Testing. Let's see. I think it's working. Hello everyone. How are you doing? Good to see you. Here's Kiara. Say hi. Hello. Menacing look. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm on my way to New York right now. I'm getting on a morning plane to New York tomorrow. But that means I have to get a hotel near the airport for the night because I live like pretty far away from this airport. So I had to make a trip all the way to the international airport and then stay a night. And then tomorrow morning I'll be heading out to New York actually. So I'm still in Korea, a hotel in Korea. And they upgraded my room because they had some leftover rooms apparently. So look at this view. Right behind me is the Incheon International Airport, one of the biggest airports in the world. And I feel like a millionaire with this view and camera setup. Although I've never been a millionaire, so I don't know if it actually feels like this. Yeah. Nice too. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to, share the vibe of where I am, and yeah, just kind of talk to you before I sleep, because I do have to head out a bit early. But thankfully, airport's right there, so I don't have to like rush, which is a huge benefit of getting a hotel the day before, the morning before, right? So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining. How are you guys doing? Let's see, I have about 12 hours, exactly 12 hours until the flight. So yeah, not that much time. I've only arrived here like 2 hours ago, and I just had a burger for dinner because, even though I got an upgraded room, I'm not gonna buy a hotel food. So I bought a hamburger, and that was pretty good. Not bad at all. So yeah, thank you so much everybody. Thank you for joining despite my unannounced stream. I like to do something like this sometimes, all the time actually, traveling. And thankfully, the Wi-Fi's in Korea, for the most part, are pretty darn fast. Support streams like this. The airplane go, look at that. See that? Little airplanes lifting off there. Cool stuff, right? So let's see the chat. Good day. I'm doing pretty well. Life good. That sounds good. Nice. That's good to hear. Searching which flight which you'll take. Stalking time. Yes, do that. And upgrade my seat, please, to first class. It'll be greatly appreciated. So I can lie down on a soft couch-like seat and be served caviar when I'm flying tens of thousands of feet above the ocean, while I have Kiara under my arm, and we're going to enjoy a golden bath that they provide. I don't know first class. Do they give you bathtubs? Shower booth maybe? I don't know. Well, thankfully, I'm very fortunate to be in this situation, thanks to all of your support, where I can actually go to New York, because this is a huge thing for anyone, right? To be able to make international travels for a freaking VTuber concert, right? I never thought in my life I would do something like this. So I really thank all of you for your support and for being interested in the stuff I do, and yeah, I'm just doing my best here, trying to keep up with all the stuff. Yeah. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Well, it is a direct flight though. Another huge win. Again, thanks to your support. Last year, for those of you who do remember my last year's New York trip, it was decided that morning, like in an hour to go, and I was also supported by like a group of hololive fans in a Discord chat like community, and they're like, full money in for hwikky, and they sent me to New York freaking A, and I was like on the plane within a few hours. That was crazy. But at the time, it was a layover flight, and you know, if you are familiar with US flights, domestic flights, delays, constant. And at the time, for my flight that was connecting to New York, it freaking outright canceled. So I had to wait around a few more hours for the next available flight, which they had me manually select the next available flight that I want to go on. That's the most efficient. If I don't choose it myself, then they put me on like the plane the next day or 2 days later, or freaking go back to another airport, then layover again. So so be careful, right? If you are stuck in a situation, I'm pretty sure many of you in chat, at least some of you, are on your way to New York right now, and I'm sure many of you are in that situation where you're getting a connecting flight. And if you happen to encounter a delayed or canceled flight that you were supposed to go on, make sure you check your app right away. It's very important to have an app, like your airlines app on your phone, so you get updated first of all right away. And then if things do change, then most of the times the app will give you an option to manually choose the next flight. And if you don't pay attention to that, you might miss out big time, and maybe even miss the concert too, because you know things are janky, right? So do remember that. Yeah. Please tell me you're raking up points on all these flights, bro. Well, that's the thing. Whenever I get on the planes, they're all different airlines, so I don't really have any. And plus, you have to travel a lot to collect like meaningful amount of points to get a like let's say buy a ticket outright with points, right? Just points. And for that to happen, you have to get on like, you know, far more than I've been on, like much more. You're talking anyone who goes on business trips like every single month, basically. Like that's the level that you have to at least be using the same airline too. And most of the times, those people are supported by the company anyway, right? The company that they're working in. So yeah. But thankfully, that's not the thing. So this year, this time it's a lot smoother for me. I'm getting direct flight, getting some rest at a hotel here before the morning flight. It does make it a lot longer though, but you know, can't have everything, right? Can't have everything. So I'm very happy, right? Vicky, unfortunately, I'll be missing the concert, but I hope you have fun. The concert will be like no other. Just know it. Yeah, it's going to be very cool. I'm really excited. 2 full days, and I'm also going to the synchronized concert on Friday. So it'll be 3 days of concert for me. You guys in New York have it so good. 3 back-to-back days of a hololive concert. Oh, that's a sound effect. Oh, Ghost Stalker, thanks so much for super chat. Really appreciate it. Hi Vicky, I'm on the bus to work for the NYPD in Manhattan myself. Have a fun time here when you actually get here. Thank you so much, man. Wait, you're in NYPD? Or are you getting arrested? And are you just turning yourself in? You're either on your way to turn yourself in to NYPD or you work at NYPD. Either way, congratulations. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm kidding. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's I always appreciate your support, and that's amazing. Got an NYPD viewer. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Would you you know, possibly let me off if my pen light is, let's say, too bright and annoying the pedestrians in New York City? Could you give me a pass? You know, And then a full investigation launch of NYPD ensues for hwikky. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate it. Please don't arrest us when we overcrowd Taco Bell. Speaking of which, I did hear about takodachi's gathering at Taco Bell. Isn't that funny? I find that very funny. Unfortunately, I can't join to that one specifically, but I'm going to off, guys. So that's nice. Pat says, "Take care, mate." Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you also have a good time. Are you going, Pat? Actually, I don't know if you're going or not. But yeah. Can you vlog for us other than the concert? Well, I mean, that's usually what I try to do. I mean, it's not like I can show you the concert anyway, right? They don't allow recordings inside the building. Well, I mean, like inside the concert venue, concert space. So you can walk into the entrance and kind of record like the entrance and the general like lobby area, but once you walk through those doors into the concert hall, then you cannot record. It says it in their rule. It has been like that since Fourth Fest, and I talked about this several times. Oh, by the way, another thing that I read from the rules on the website for All for One, not All for One, was it on the Radio City Music Hall website? Either one of them did specifically state no camera gear is allowed, even like the small GoPro stuff. So if you're planning on taking a camera with you, even like the smallest one, I recommend you to leave it behind at your hotel. What I'm gonna do, I think phones are allowed. Phones are fine, but you know how I have my own the GoPro thingamajig, the action cam. I still want to use it to record outside, right? Like the outside vibe and people lining up and things. But I don't think I can take it inside the building of the Radio City Music Hall. So I found like baggage, like baggage keeping services across the city. There are like stores across the city that allows for like baggage checks, like that keeps your luggage and your stuff for you for like $3-4. So I think I did find a store like that's like next block of Radio City Music Hall. So I think I'm gonna put my camera there and then enjoy the concert, get out of the concert, and then get my camera back and then go to the off-kai. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's going to be a party bus, not this time because it's so close to Anime NYC. So there's really no need for a bus ride. Last year it made sense because the Anime NYC was in Manhattan, which is northern part of New York, and Breaking Dimensions, the concert was in Brooklyn area, which is like south of New York. It was a long way. It was a long way. Yeah. Are you in USA or Korea? I'm in Korea right now. Right at this moment. Yeah. Oh, it's Ghost Stalker, another super chat. I only do payroll for the NYPD Limao, but I have been in ANYC crew every year as well. And yes, don't be like that. I have someone who recorded Breaking Dimensions. The smart glasses. Huh. Oh, did someone try that? I didn't know. But yeah, just the rule of thumb is just I guess just enjoy the show, and it'll be good. But that's really cool how you are a crew for ANYC. Like, do you do like security stuff or like just help out stuff? I mean, I assume the venue is gigantic, right? So you need a lot of people for that. So that makes sense. So you work in NYPD and ANYC. That's two cool acronyms. So I work for NYPD and ANYC. That's pretty cool, dude. Can you walk from? Oh, okay. And again, thank you so much for super chat, Ghost Stalker. I really appreciate it. Thank you. A huge help. Thank you. Can you walk from ANYC to Radio City Music Hall? Yes, you can. Or you can take a metro. But if you kind of wanna just take in the vibe of the city, then you can for sure walk from the Javits Center, which is a NYC location, to Radio City. Well, I think it's about, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it about like a little over 30-minute walk or so like that? Oh yeah. Damn, you have a nice view of planes taking off. I know, right? That's so cool. This airport is gigantic. Basically, they built a city around this whole airport. Yeah, so it's huge, huge. But yeah, just to clarify, I'm still in Korea. I'm basically at a hotel waiting for my morning flight tomorrow. And since I live far away from the airport area, I had to basically make a whole separate trip today just to make it here, right? Otherwise, trying to get to the airport like tomorrow, it just wouldn't work. Let's see. Hey, Nero saying thank you so much for your coffee donation. I don't know why the coffee isn't popping up. The coffee, the notification. But yeah, but thanks so much on Nero. For some drinks in the morning before the flight. Enjoy the concerts. Looking forward to the video after it. Maybe one day I can meet you at one of these events. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let me try to fix this real quick. Just like the screen mic turn off real quick. There it is. There we go. They can be it's not too far away. Yeah. You know what? I really hope you can get to one of these events soon. One good event to aim for is obviously the Super Expo and the Fest every year in Japan. But if you live somewhere that's like really far away, then maybe one of the US events could do. But there are so many going on around the world right now in terms of hololive stuff. Oh yeah. To be fair, Ko-fi doesn't have that YouTube tax, so it's a good way to donate. Yeah, I know. Let me make it clear. I appreciate any form of support in any platform. I dare not complain. Whichever one you use, I'm cool with it. But yeah, YouTube does take 30%. But that's fine. That's fine. It's again, I just can't complain for how fortunate I am. So thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. It means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah. So my general timeline for the trip is the touchdown in like the late morning on Thursday at JFK. That's when I'm touching down, and then I make my way all the way over to Manhattan, where the hotel is, which is going to take about an hour, just either by train or by car. Then, actually, another crazy story. It's actually insane how diverse the country, the culture, and profession my viewers have. So, we had someone who, kind of works at NYPD just now. We have other people who works, different things. I'm sure you are all interesting in your own ways with your professions. So, like, one of the viewers, like, DM'd me. I've met this person at last year's New York Breaking Dimensions, and he's like, "Hey, I work at NASDAQ. you wanna swing by and just check it out, check NASDAQ out?" I'm like, "You can just do that?" I'm okay. So it's a like Times Square like offices of like stock market, those kind of things. I'm like, okay. so on the day of me dropping by there, I'm gonna take a tour of NASDAQ. Oh, whoa! What the hell? Anon to help cover the airport hotel tax. $100. I got. Is that true? That must. Wait a minute. Let me double check that. Ah, so bright. Anon, is that your name, or is just anonymous Anon? To help cover for the airport hotel tab. $100. Thank you. Thank you so much, Annan. Thank you so much for your support. That is insane. That's insane. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you so much. For you, here's Kiara. Yes. Yep. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it. Jeebus. That's insane, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's that. I'm freaking A. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Holy moly. Thank you, Annan, for your humongous support. That'll be the hotel and mini burgers for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. And if you are also going to the concert or if you're watching the concert through a stream, I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Much. What was I talking about? Just like my thought lost. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna check out Times Square and an office beside a Nasdaq office. You know I guess because people are kind of wearing casual like business attires there. I've decided to pack a business attire. You know, and I mean, you know, if I want to go there, maybe I just don't want to show up in shirts and shorts, I guess. And I was told that you know there is a chance, you know, if you get like you know if you go somewhere, maybe it's not accessible because you know you're wearing like shorts or something. So I actually packed like not like a full-on suit, but like a just a business casual stuff. I think that's hilarious. I mean I'm like okay why not, right? That's just a very fun like unique kind of experience. Yeah, check out Nasdaq. Like okay. By the way, I'm very well versed in stock market. My financial advice to you is you buy when it goes down and you sell when it goes up. Profit. See, I'm rich. So that I'm rich, you're rich, and I'm worthy to set foot in Nasdaq. Oh, that's how I purchased this $1 million view. Yeah, I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm just too good. Bat Spider Kitty says, "Hey Wiki, I'm going to the concert on Sunday. I've never been to NYC before, and this is my first holo concert. I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing. I don't know if you're going to any like offline meetings of fans gathering after concerts and stuff. But even if you're not, just the concert itself will be very hype. And just make sure you take enough time to kind of catch a breather in between the stuff that you do, and you know stay hydrated and always be mindful of your belongings and try to pack light too, because especially in the US, especially in like crowded cities where security is tight, they just might not allow you to enter a certain venue if you have like too big of a backpack that's like filled with stuff. Anime NYC specifically doesn't have any limits in terms of backpacks, but they'll still check your bag if they have to. So do remember that, and just yeah, just enjoy talking to fans, exchanging stuff, and you know looking at each other's merch and sharing your oshi, holding them up like freaking Lion King. On that's what you do. That's what you do. Congratulations, though. It was very exciting when I went last time. Invest in the crony coin. Now that is a dangerous investment. I cannot condone crony coin. I cannot. You know, it's just it's unstable. It's unstable. I mean, the crony herself, mentally, is, you know, her mental state. It's pain up and down. So how can I trust her coin if I can trust her state mentality? So it's be very careful. Be very careful. Did you show the stream your light stick? I think I might have missed it. I haven't. And great that you mentioned it because I have it ready right here. This is the all-for-one pen light that has arrived just in time. Let me show you. Oh, whoa, it's pretty darn bright, I gotta say. Look at this. Wow. You see this? Hololive right there. Did I get a sticker? Of course I did. Of course I did. I also got a t-shirt too, which I will wear on the concert day. Yeah. So yeah, I got a Takanashi Kiara. This one, let's see. I think I'm gonna actually put it on right now because I think from what I've seen, yeah, the instruction says so there's a blank space on the other side, right? So you put your Oshi sticker on the other side, basically. So yeah. Let me do that right now. Right now. I wonder if it's clear. Oh, it might be clear. That's awesome. Okay. This. And gotta be very careful. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. It is clear. That makes sense. So the light bleeds through. Look at that. So this is how it is, right? So I gotta be very careful with this. Oh, not quite. No. Oh, wait a minute. I got dust on this thing. Focus. Oh, bubbles. Bubbles! Not the bubbles. Not the bubbles. Oh, this is hard, dude. It is hard to put it properly. You have to be really good at this. The bubbles! It's like putting on your screen protector for your phone. Okay. Side by side, side by side. Oh, I think this is gonna be good. Gonna be good. Perfection. Yo. Oh. Okay, maybe some bubbles. It is what it is. But this is the, this is the front, all for one. Ready for the back? Whoa. Okay, that's a pretty cool idea. I approve of this idea of having your Oshi on the other side. That's nice. That's nice. It looks like it was made just like this from the beginning. That is very natural, isn't it? That's that. Love it, dude. Actually nice. Actually nice. Amazing. Other color. Yeah, you can also make a custom sticker too, I guess. Yeah. That's true too. A lot of colors. I like it. Nice, right? Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I think the weight's fine too. Just making sure that you have it on your wrist and just be careful that you don't lose the battery cover, because this design of battery cover is very easy to lose. So what I do is I actually put around a band, a rubber band, on top of the cover, like the battery cover latch, because as you see, it's just a plastic screw that you tighten with your fingernail, and this thing comes loose very easily. When you just shake this around, it'll come loose. So I recommend you to have some kind of a band like this around it, so it doesn't come off. This will save you, trust me, because you're gonna find yourself going, whoa, and then boom, the battery freaking explodes, and you lose your battery cover. It does happen. Yeah. Be careful with that. Yeah, geez, I have a pretty good amount of experiences now to tell you guys these things. That's insane. Oh. No, wait a minute, why is this doing this? Oh god. Oh, why? Oh, it's messy. Well, I kind of ripped this apart. The sticker. Oh, it's a sticker packaging. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need this. Did you get the shirt? I did get the shirt. Would you like to see the shirt too? I haven't opened it yet, actually. I just packed it as is. Want to see the shirt too? Cool. All right. Oh, yeah. You ready for this? Ooh. That's nice. Very nice. And on the back, you have all the names. Ta-da. Isn't it pretty fire? Very clean. Yeah, very clean. And let's try wearing it. If I can wear it. Alright. Sorry, the mic. Just like. Actually, okay, I got under clothing. Not like I'm getting naked. Worry about it. Vicky gets naked? Oh my god. Hey, that's pretty good fit, yeah. And so this is a large. This is a large, but it fits me really well actually. I'm surprised. Surprised. Nice. Can you buy these maybe at the venue too? That I do not know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know if they're available at NYC or anywhere else, to be honest. But I'm sure you can find something hololive related at NYC. Sure. I like black shirts because it hides my sweat stains. Well, the thing is, when the sweat dries and only the salt is left, black is the worst. So yeah, I have different opinions. I'd rather have a bright color shirt, like with a color, right? It hides it better. Like a black shirt, there'll be salt. It'll be like a freaking salt mine over here on your shirts after the concert. You know it, man. You know it. No, not even just the concert, but you wear a backpack and you go through the hell that is a convention, and at the end of the day, you'll see the salt freaking mines in the shape of your backpack strap. You know what I'm talking about. There we go. Is it still hot in America? Apparently, in New York has been warmer than usual. Other than like the high 80s or something, which equals to about high 20s to maybe low 30s Celsius. So it depends on depending on where you are from, right? If you're from like Southeast Asia or maybe like Japan or Korea, you're like, it's nothing. But it just depends. It just depends, I guess. Water. But I am gonna be basically shirts and shorts, for the most part, for sure. We have a rain forecast on Sunday. Yeah, so I did pack an umbrella, just in case. Will you be there all day at Anime NYC on Friday? We'll be glad to meet you again, or at the concert. So, I think I will be. Well, because I'm going to synchronize, right? The synchronized concert. So my plan will be to, be there a bit later in the morning, and then check out the hololive cosplay gathering. That's happening at, was it 1 o'clock? And then, just walk around the venue. If I run out of things to do, then maybe I might get back to the hotel, resituate myself, and then come back to the concert. Well, yeah, I think I'm likely to be there all day. Likely. So, so yeah, we'll see. Where are you at right now? Korea. I'm right by the airport, waiting for my morning flight at a nearby hotel. Yep. I'm expecting the venue will be venue will have a sweat fog. Oh yeah, given. That's a given. Of course it will. Surely. So yeah, we'll definitely see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I have about 11 hours till the flight. How long is the flight? 14 hours. 14 hours. It is a direct flight though, so better than having a layover. A lot better than having a layover. But it takes a long time. More than going to LA for sure. So my butt gonna be painful. My actual butt will be burning. Help. Hwikky gotta work, but wishing you safe travels. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I'd prefer no layover even if it's a long flight. Yeah, well, definitely. Layover just complicates things, but many of the times people just don't have a choice, right? Maybe there just aren't any direct flights, or because the prices. It could be many of the reasons. Sure. So, yeah. Hwikky, do you plan on going to hololive 5th anniversary concert? I would love to, but I have 2 reasons for not being sure about. Oh, that comment disappeared. I don't know why. Maybe the person doesn't want to know the answer anymore. But just to answer, first of all, I feel bad about thinking about going to Indonesia right now because I haven't completed my Indonesia video from last year. So it will be ridiculous for me to not even finish the first Indonesia vlog and say, guys, I decided to go to Indonesia. That I can't do that. I just will not do that. Absolutely not. And I'm really working hard to finish that thing. I already started working on it. But it's just it's been tough. It's been tough because so many events, and as a single person doing everything, there were priorities that came up one after another. But I'm doing my best to finish it. But until I finish that thing, I'm not even gonna think about going to Indonesia because I got support from people to go to Indonesia at the time, and I just feel terrible for not being able to push it out fast enough. So that's that. And the second reason is the timing. It is November, what was it, November 15th or something like that, right? The middle of November. The time is very tight for November for me because, well, I mean, I did say I'm not gonna go to any international, events after New York because of all the videos that are delayed on my end. That means I really want to utilize September and October to catch up with everything. And like I told you the last stream, I really wanted to take the time to take my parents to Japan because they always work so hard, but they're always stuck in their hometown, just working, right, and doing their thing, and they never really have a chance to go on a holiday, like a proper holiday, and I wanted to dedicate some family time, so I was saving up some money to take my parents to Japan. And not that I'm paying for everything for that trip, but I'm trying to do my part in making that happen. But that's November also, at the end of November. So if I were to go to ID, it means, well, first of all, Indonesia, it's a pretty tricky trip, right? Because even when I went last time, I quickly realized that it is not something I can handle alone, because I'm just so new to everything in Indonesia, and I was just saved by one of the viewers whose name is FYA, right? Fia, and he came in clutch, giving me rides and giving me guides on how things are done there. But I don't think I can survive alone because of how unfamiliar I am with all the stuff that's set there in terms of the system. And it's always the same thing, money, right? But even before all that, I just cannot consider going to it before I actually freaking finish this ID vlog. I just cannot bring myself up to do that. I don't think it's right. So Yeah. That's the biggest thing. The fact that I didn't get that video done yet. So, yeah. And if I just keep on going to these events without freaking finishing the videos, yeah, and I know sometimes maybe I would go to an event and not make a video out of it. Maybe I've never done that. Well, no, I shouldn't say I never done that, but intentions, right? Intentions. I never went to a trip thinking that I'm not going to make a vlog. But sometimes there may be a case where I just want to casually walk into it and enjoy it. But I don't know if I can keep on piling things up. But it hurts me to say this because I know how important this concert is for you ID guys and ID members. And I've actually mentioned this. Like in the past Indonesia trip I went to, I was talking about Indonesia hololive ID needs their own concert. I've been saying that for a while, and I'm glad that it's coming to fruition. Let me keep up with this. Thank you so much, Jaywin, for your gifted membership. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. For supporting. What am I trying to say? And if you have received a gift from Jaywin, please say thank you. And yeah, oh, you did say thank you. Nice. Thank you so much. And I got another Ko-fi donation. Let's see. Flight mode. CBA, thank you so much for your Ko-fi support. Thank you so much, man. hwikky family JP trip fund. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your support as always too. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely contribute to that trip. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and yeah, thank you guys for being so generous. Well, yeah, going back to the topic, that's why I feel so bad. Like, yeah, maybe I can't make perfect videos for every single trip that I go to, and maybe, yeah, trying to do that defeats the purpose of just enjoying these events. I've been pretty hard on myself on being too slow and not being able to keep up with stuff, and all that too. So yeah, sure. So it's I don't know. It's just the thing that I've been thinking about. Yeah. So that's what I think. First and foremost is getting that video done. But I'm sure by the time I am done with the ID video, all the tickets will be sold out anyway. So there's just no chance at all. And yeah, it is just how it is. Is there going to be a live stream for the whole ID concert? I'm sure they'll have streaming for all their concerts, right? I don't see why not. I'm sure they'll do a stream. And they're also doing a stream for the upcoming All For One concert in New York too. So if you would like to, you can probably get a streaming ticket of your own and watch at home. That is an option. Sorry if you get bad experience in Indonesia. No, I didn't get a bad experience. It's very new. The reason why I say this is it's my first time going to Southeast Asia, period. I've never been to that region of the world, ever. So I was like, it was a bit of a culture shock in terms of how different things are. No offense, but your roads are crazy. Everyone's suicidal. Every single person on your roads are suicidal, okay? They're like, yeah, sure, I'll just ride along, and if I die, I die. That's how they do, that's how they drive there. All those freaking motorcyclists, they're like, yeah, sure, a humongous bus that's like an inch next to me, nah, I'd win. And they just freaking fight their way into the next lane. I'm like, okay, like, I guess I won't see you tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. And they're like, zoom, and they just go. I'm like, okay. And the road signs and the road lines and the traffic lights are just mere suggestions, okay? They don't really mean anything. They're just decorations on a road. Ooh, red and green lights? Pretty. I'll just drive. I'll just drive in this busy ass intersection where things are crossing like crazy, like a war zone. Yep, I'd win. And I think that mentality is just hilarious. And by the way, I had a proper experience. I went on a motorcycle taxi a few times. I was in it, okay? I was experiencing it firsthand, behind this guy. I'm like, you know how your motorcycles have this like back handle, so you grab like from the back like this. So and you wear this stinky ass helmet that's worn by how many hundreds of people you never know. It's sweaty as hell, and you're like, well, I guess I'm just part of this now. And I'm like, okay. I'm hanging in there. This guy's going initial D with his scooter. But yeah, I'd win. And then I arrive and like, yeah, it's good. This destination reached. Successful. So I've actually experienced it a few times, and I thought it was just so freaking like, you know, hilarious and fun. And by the end, I got used to it. But yeah. I think it's just so funny. It's just so funny. How about stopping at this light? Nah. Yeah, I think that's so funny. But it was I just love the energy there overall. I was also surprised to find out how like it's just not a walking type of like city like Jakarta, right? I don't know how it is in the rest of Indonesia, but I guess you just don't walk in Jakarta, not even in downtown like main city area. You just, even if it's just like a walk, like just a few minute walk, you just get on a scooter and go. So like all the sidewalks were pretty empty unless you go into like alleys with like clubs and like shopping malls and cafes. So if Google Map tells you, hey, it's only a 15 minutes walk, don't trust it, because there won't be a sidewalk that leads into it. Google Maps was like, yes, if you kindly walk into the busy ass street and walk alongside all these freaking crazy ass speeding trucks, risking your life, maybe, just maybe, you reach your destination in one piece on foot. I'm like, I'll just Gojek scooter now. I thought it's so different, and I think it's so fun to experience that. Well, you see what I mean? Like from a person who's not like used to those kind of things, if I were to just go there without any kind of prior advice or support, then I'm like, well, shoot, I guess I'll just have to figure things out. So yeah. I think Indonesia is still quite tame for traffic. Are you saying like relatively to like other Southeast Asian countries? If that is tame, I don't know, man. I don't know what crazy or like for you is. Oh, thank you for the membership. Noxat, thank you for your 5 months of base membership. Thank you so much for based. Thank you. Not gonna lie, that's pretty close to Florida. No, you have no idea, man. No, US like kind of like crazy drivers cannot match what I just explained to you. It's a different league. Yes, Americans, you can complain about what city has the worst drivers, but I guarantee you haven't seen it like what I've seen in Indonesia. Okay, and apparently, according to Indonesians, they're not even the worst. They're pretty tame. So yeah. Hello, Wiki. Hello, chat. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. But yeah, but going back to the Indonesia talk, I really would love to go because, like I said, I've been thinking that it's a long overdue concert for ID members to have, and I would love to witness it myself as well. And since because I enjoyed my time in Indonesia last year, but the priority is to get that vlog done first, get that video done first, and then Maybe, but it's gonna be tricky. What was the date of the concert again? The ID concert again? It was November something something. Was it 15th? Was it or something else? It was on the day of Komifuro, right? So yeah. 15th. Okay, so it is 15th. All right, 15th. Yeah, as always, I keep things in mind, and there are many other events that I would love to go. Like I mentioned last time, the fireworks, hololive fireworks event that's happening in Japan next month in a few weeks, and that baseball hololive event that's happening in Taiwan, in Taipei, like baseball stadium. That sounds fun as hell too. And then there's also hololive cheer up like running event in LA as well as a cafe. That sounds very interesting too. I've never seen that happen before. I think they've done it in Taiwan last time, the run event, but they're doing it in LA this time. And then there's the ID concert that's happening too. And there's also a collaboration cafe happening in Korea with Regloss. And then Korea also has the synchronized world tour coming to them in December, which that I will try to go to. But yeah, there's just so many things. There's so many things. So many things. Oh. So many events, not enough money. Yeah, exactly. And that's true for all. It's not just me. That's true for everybody. Oh yeah, Mio and Toa solo live. Didn't even talk about that, huh? Gosh, Toa solo live. I remember attending the live viewing party. Not party. It was done by a third party company that hosted a live viewing in Korea. I think it was the first ever one that they did, and they also had a pop-up store. I made a vlog out of that. If you search it up in my channel, it'll show up. Thumbnail with Toa on it. But yeah, that I remember that. That was a bit of a while ago. So Toa is doing a second concert, and then Mio is doing a first concert. All right, so there are 2 more solo concerts incoming. They had so many solo concerts this year. It's actually insane. Kind of sad that this hololive fireworks show is only for JP Bros. Yeah, it is very unfortunate. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe they think even catering to just the JP fans would still make it crowded. So maybe they just don't want to bring in more competition by letting in international fans join as well. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, hololive is a global thing now. So I don't think there's a need to, prevent actually, international fans join an event, right? But the ticket website doesn't work outside of Japan, I think, and the website itself doesn't support English, and yeah, it's gonna be very tricky unless you have like a Japanese phone number or an address, or you have somebody that you know in Japan. I think it's going to be very tricky to get there. And plus, it's like from my point of view, it's not allowed to be recorded anyway. So they're going to do a live stream. They're going to treat this like a mini concert, I think. So it's going to be live streamed. So maybe that we can watch. I think that they have a link for international fans to like stream and watch. But yeah, if you are trying to go there in person, you can't get a ticket as a foreigner, or it makes it very hard to do so, and you can't record. You can take photographs though, so that's amazing. You can take your professional like camera equipment, and they'll have a designated area for photographers. I think that's very cool. So that's great. That's great. Toa mentioned, hey Linkat, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Toa mentioned for sure. I assume you signed up for the lottery to that. Did you? Maybe. Yeah. Good luck to everyone who signed up for the lottery. Who signed up for? Who's trying to go to Toa concert in chat? Raise of hands. Maybe a few, but I'm sure it's mostly like Japanese fans. Recently, there have been too many offline hololive events lately to keep up with. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. I'll be there no matter what. You know what? You got this, man. You got this. What's the date for Toa one? What's the date for Toa concert? And also, is it like 1 day or 2 days? I'm curious. If I can win a ticket, I'll be there no matter what. Ooh, you got some competition. Competition in chat brewing. Results are tomorrow. Yeah, guys, best of luck to you guys. I hope everyone in this chat wins. All right, let's see what happens. Too broke because of all for one stream ticket. Yeah, I understand. Oh, is it 1 day? Okay. What month of 29th? I mean, it can't be this month, right? Yeah, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Oh wait, there's Sora Live too? Oh my god, how many solo lives do we still have? I can't, even I can't keep up with everything. I just can't. Impossible. I'm leaving tomorrow for NYC, kind of nervous, but we ballin'. Yep, we ballin'. We're gonna ball. We're gonna ball hard. October, I see. Over, eh? I really want to go, but plane tickets are too expensive and I'm broke, so it's streaming ticket for me. Good luck for everyone who's going though. Yeah, honestly, traveling costs is way too hard to swallow for most people. And it's also, time that you have to spend too, right? So it's not easy. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. The only reason that I can make it to these events are purely because of your support. Like that's it. Even this New York one, if it wasn't for your support, no chance. Like absolutely no chance. I will make it to any of these. Not a single chance. Yago solo live? When's that? When is that? Yeah, no joke when they say idle activity for sure. A lot of idle activity. And my laptop reflection. Yeah, sorry. I'm watching hentai on the side here. I'm not really paying attention to the chat, as you see. I know hwikky and his gooning mind can't keep off of it. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. If you want to endure all these crazy amount of trips, you gotta have it. I thought that was a billboard outside. Hey, that kind of actually makes sense. Yeah, it's actually my laptop. Good evening, hwikky. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Thank you. You're watching what? Oh, I'm watching National Geographics. That's what I said. That's what I said on the side here. Yeah. Oh, still trying to save up for Fest. Oh my god. Oh, the Fest information will drop in a few months, right? Pretty darn soon. Oh, then it's war. It's war all over again. It is war again. Another lottery. Yeah, good luck with everything. Bro, good luck for your trip. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I need all the luck because long distance travel, even though I've been to it a lot now, it is still there are challenges, right? There are challenges, and many things can go wrong along the way. So it's always good to have all the luck I can get. Yeah, so if you are deciding on an event to go, do keep in mind that the fest is something that you have to think about, right? The fest. Oh, are you not in New York yet? Nope, I am still in Korea, right by the airport, waiting for my morning flight tomorrow. And I got an upgraded hotel. They said, hey, we don't have that many people today, so I'll give you an upgraded room on the top floor, looking out the airport. I'm like, hell yeah. So I don't say no to that. Are you attending the Miku concert in your country? There's a Miku concert? In my country? What? I didn't know that. Asane Miku is also everywhere. Asane Miku. Yeah, it is a cool view, huh? Yeah, that airport is mine. I own the whole thing. Did you not know? Yeah, and I'm just too rich that I bought the whole airport. And my place also has it. You mean you also have an airport that you casually own? Yeah, I see. It's pretty common among the rich boys, as we are discussing in chat. Have our own casual airport as a view behind us, for sure. Oh, you mean the Miku concert at your country? Miku Expo Asia. I did not know about that. Miku. It's been a while since I kept up with like Miku stuff. But it always amazes me how stronger it gets in terms of like influence. It's been a long time since Hatsune Miku was born. Was it like 2008 or something, right? It's insane. It's even stronger than before. That's how we got the hotel upgrade. They knew the boss was coming. Yeah. I wanted it to be casual, right? I didn't want them to know. I just wanted to be the visitors. I just wanted to be a casual visitor. Didn't want to stir the pot at this hotel that I own, but they had to give me an upgrade. And I'm like, no guys, it's okay. I can live without a VIP room. They're like, no boss, we have to do this for you because you're the nicest boss ever that owns the entire airport that you see behind you. I'm like, thanks guys, you're the goats. Why am I talking about something like that? My brain is cooked currently. What would be a good way to give away an all for one ticket? I can't go and I don't want to let my money go to waste. Join a Discord channel, like hololive fan Discord, right? That will be one way. Or I can share you a link where fans sell tickets for MSRP. So maybe you can put it up there. Yeah, I mean, anyone who still wants to get an all for one ticket, there are available still through fans. So yeah, I can share the channel link actually. Again, like I said before, always read the rules of these channels, and remember, you sell it for MSRP, okay? MSRP only. Yeah, so this is called a hololive events and ticketing Discord server. So be, if you want to, here. Yeah, so go to that one. And yeah, if you have any tickets that you cannot use, put it up there. Do you know Relost collab in Korea? I do know, I am aware. And that's also starting this week, I believe. So would love to go to that one, but not sure at this point, due to time. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, no problem. Hope you get it sorted out. And again, if you just want to, like, give it away, then try joining official hololive Discord or somewhere. I don't know how their rule is or for giving away tickets, but yeah, it's I think that's the best I can. The server that I shared. Even though I want to buy, but the big problem I have the stream ticket, I don't want to waste it. I mean, oh, you can't refund the stream ticket, huh? But I mean, if you are able to make it, I'd say if you have a choice between a real concert and a stream, then I mean, you gotta take the real concert. If you're able to go, that is, right? If you're legit thinking about going, then yes, the stream ticket. No, stream ticket's not gonna go to waste. You know why? Because you can use it to watch it later, afterward. The stream ticket lets you watch the VOD of the full ticket. So even if you go to the real concert, you can still use the stream ticket to watch the VOD of it. Like, that's the whole point. So you're not wasting it, actually. Yeah, you can rewatch it. Many people do that, by the way. Yeah, just rewatch it. Let me quickly talk about my timeline for the New York trip, since it's been decided. So Thursday morning, I'm touching down at about 11 o'clock, and then I'll make it straight to Manhattan. Drop my luggage off at the hotel a little before the check-in time, and I'll take a tour at the Times Square and Nasdaq, and then I'll take rest of the Thursday off, just chilling at the hotel, because I will be dead tired after like a 14-hour flight, and I would love to save up some energy for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? So maybe I'll just take a stroll, just a casual walk within the downtown area to get a slice of pizza, and that'll probably be it for me on Thursday. Friday, I will go to Anime NYC and check out the hololive cosplay gathering, and just check out the whole Anime NYC in general, and also check out hololive booth. They'll have their own programs, like a stage events for the booth, and kind of hang out until the evening when Synchronize, the World Tour concert, starts at Anime NYC. That'll be like 7:30. I think that's when you have to line up. I think 8 o'clock it starts, but you do have to line up a bit earlier. Then that'll be that for that day, and then on Saturday no. On Friday I also, yeah, in Anime NYC, I think I'll join like a panel. Another person that I'm going with has reserved the panel for Panty and Stocking anime like producers panel. I'm like, okay, sure, why not? So I'm gonna check that out too. And on Saturday, it's all for one day, right? It's day one of all for one. So I'm going to, if I can, I'll still check out Anime NYC for a bit, and then I'll make it back to the hotel, and then head out to all for one. Then enjoy all for one, and then after that I'll join a Bratz off-kai, Afterward, offkai means offline meeting. Fans gathering after like concerts and stuff or events. And that'll be that for that day. And then for Sunday, I don't think I'll go to Anime NYC. I'll probably chill a bit in the morning, and then I'll probably go straight to the one of the fan meets at a park, the hololive English fan server, like a park meetup before the concert. And then I think that it's at the Queensbridge Park. I think that was the name. At like 12:30. I'll go there, kind of gonna check it out, and then I'll make it to All For One Day 2 and enjoy the concert. And then I'll join an offkai midnight matsuri that involves like DJs and VTubers, like singing and things, like doing karaoke. And that's an offkai not just for All For One, but for everyone that has enjoyed Anime NYC. So yeah. That'll be my last event, and then yeah, I'll sleep, and I fly out at about a little past noon. I fly out on Monday back home. Yep. That's a lot of things. I mean, even though it just sounds like one or two things a day, see what I mean? It's gonna be tricky. And I did take suggestions on like places to check out from New Yorkers during my last stream, in terms of like pizza places, bagel places, or a coffee shop, or some like touristy places. But judging by all the things that I have to be at, I think it'll be a bit tricky, but I'll still do my best. Have a safe trip. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. A flight got delayed to Dallas. Yeah, see, local US flights delayed constantly. Hope you make it, man. Hope you make it like without a problem. Sure you will. I would really want to go to the Gramble one. Oh, the Grams and Pebble meet. Yeah, that sounds interesting too. And that's like right beside Anime NYC, I think. So yeah, that should be an easier one to join, probably. Best part of NYC is there's so much. You can just pick random restaurants and coffee shops, and it's still usually fine. Tourism gacha, yeah, tourism gacha for sure. And that's true, I think. And for anywhere you go. Oh, no. There's an escape room at Anime NYC. I've never done an escape room. Top 3. Oh my god, Kiwi, top 3. The people duking it out in the chat top fans rank. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just go person says, totally unrelated note. Have you seen Gamers Nexus documentary? What is it about? I'm not aware. I think I'll just try to sleep the whole way. That's usually what I do anyway. Because if I stay awake, I mean, unless I have like things to like take care of, like or that I want to do on a plane, I'd rather just sleep to adjust the sleep schedule and minimize the jet lag, right? The meetups are crazy. I'm going to like 2. Yeah, I'm going to like 3, right? Yeah. There are so many happening. Again, like how many of you are going, right? Let me do another check. How many of you are going to New York? I would like to know. And going. Going to NYC for 2 days but not the concert? No! Why not? Why not? There are tickets available right now. There might be even people who is willing to give you tickets for free. So if you would like to, you don't have to, but if you would like to, you should really go. You should really go. I kid you not, there are people who's trying to give it out for free here. Yeah, many of you are going. That's awesome. Both days. Heading straight to Artist Alley, trying to get some fan merch. Nice. I'm on 50-50. If you can, you should really go. I mean, of course, given that you're not financially troubling yourself like myself, so yeah. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys are too. Leaving tomorrow. Yeah, technically I am too, right? I'm just, waiting for the plane here at the hotel, but it's going to be exciting, man. And you guys are coming from all over the place, I assume. All over the place. Within the US or maybe outside of the US. It's going to be exciting. Currently, I'm hyped for the Rosarian, Jailbird, and Cronies meetup. Yeah, I also heard about that one too. Very interesting combo. Feel like there is a common theme there, probably, as in beautiful woman that woman's, as in like those three. Maybe that's the common theme there. Kiwi, can I bribe you with a burger if you go? Bribe you? Yes, do that. Not going to NYC because I know I cannot control the urge of buying stuff when I'm in conventions. That is a real problem. It really is a problem. So yeah, might be a good call on that one. Can't go, but at least I got my 2-day streaming tickets. So you're gonna have a lot of fun still. I think that's a good way to do it. That's the next best thing, right? Hey Wiki, do you happen to have a small Kiara key charm in your collection? If not, in case by chance that I bump into you at NYC or AFO, I have an extra one that I got from Japan. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. The small Kiara keychain, I think, yeah, I did buy it in Akihabara. So I believe I have, it's like this size, right? This size, small version of Kiara. I believe I do have that. So yeah, but still, thank you for your thoughts, though. I appreciate it. It's a very cute keychain. I love it. But I'm sure there are other KFP members who would love it too. But again, thank you so much. Thank you for the offer. It's one of my favorite like merch. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid to travel with it long distance because keychains are so easy to lose. So that's why I basically just have the plushie. Oh, and apparently I did bring my keycap keychain, so I guess I was lying. This one I bought at the Anime Expo Artist Alley. It's can you focus, please? Focus. There we go. So that's here. Okay, I guess I have one. Booth 1710 is giving away a special holo PR card. I think it's the same one that they have been giving out at Anime Expo. It's the synchronized card, right? Yeah, I think I have that one. I wouldn't mind having another one. I'm flying from England with some UK friends to go. That's amazing, man. That is also not a short trip, is it? I'm glad that you got some friends to go with. That's amazing. We're gonna have some good time, man. The great Exardians rise up and represent. That's good to see. Can't go. Hope you can live stream the vlog of the concert, but can't wait for the vlog. You mean live? No, I can't live stream the concert, but I can't vlog the concert either. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure to share the experience, like surrounding the the outside of it, at least. But yeah. I hope you at least watch like a stream of the concert. Just want to buy Uma Musume and hololive merch. Uma Musume merch will be big too at artist alleys, I assume. Uma Pyoi. That's all I know. Even though I've never played Uma Musume. Not sure if everything is set up on Thursday, but NYC, but everything should be done by Friday. Yeah, I heard that Thursday is like a half opening, and then Friday is like the full-on opening, right? Full-on opening. Are you streaming Anime NYC or recording? I don't. So when you say streaming, like, am I going to live stream at these events? The answer is no, because I don't have the equipment that can do a live stream within that massive of a crowd. It's impossible with a simple phone. So that's not gonna happen. Vlog, maybe, just here and there, Anime NYC. I don't think I'll make like a full-on Anime NYC vlog per se, but yeah, I'm gonna show parts of it for sure, like I did last time. But again, I'll have to be there and check it out myself and see how things are, right? So Davis Center has shit cellular servers for me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's already bad enough, some people are saying, but with that amount of a crowd, that big of a crowd, it's gonna be near impossible to just get a stable service at all. So if anyone's gonna do a live stream there, you will need some beefy hardware that costs thousands of dollars. But it's just me with a phone. Would you try to make some flight trip report vlog? What do you mean by that? Bakushin? That I also heard too. I guess I know two things about Uma Musume. Yeah, mobile data is basically dead at the con with how many people are there at the same time. Exactly. So it's near impossible with a casual setup. No, James. I don't know, like, if you tried it at these kind of conventions to live stream with your phone and just your phone. I mean, if you have and if you've been successful, then damn, it's a miracle. But I'm talking like full-on huge conventions with packed people. It's just having your phone. I mean, trust me, I got a tripod, like as in like right now. This is my phone, by the way. Which I'm just using the phone as a camera. My laptop is doing the streaming. But in a situation like that, it just ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. I mean, about your flight, your seat, your meal, your experience. That probably not, because it's pretty much, I don't know if there's a story to tell that fits within the context of my trip overall. But maybe I can show some parts of it, but chances are low. I mean, there are times when I just kind of casually record my experience overall, but I never really have them into my videos because I've yet found a good reason to add a long portion of it in one of my videos. We'll take a time lapse of the great view behind me. Time lapse. Didn't think about it, but probably not, because I want to conserve my storage space. I know time lapse doesn't necessarily take a huge amount of space, but it does have to run for a bit of a time, and you know it still takes up space, right? So I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I would get cool background. Thank you so much. Airport right there. Again, I own it. I have to emphasize that I own the airport, the entire thing, and this hotel, and this table, and this Kiara plushie. Out of all the things I said, only one is true. Hey, it's me, Tao. Are you planning to come to Indo for Holo ID concert? Yeah, I've actually talked about this before, like half an hour ago. The short answer is unlikely at the moment, because I want to focus on finishing the first Indonesia vlog before I think about even going to Indonesia again. And the second reason is, you know, time, money, you know, those kind of things. So right now, no answer. But it's hard. Hurin, oh, thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to vent about a plane ticket to Taipei for the hololive night, which is the for context, the baseball hololive collab in Taiwan. Yesterday, organizers have added a Domino's Pizza Day on the same date. This feels deceptive and scam-like, showing total disrespect for the talents. I mean, it depends on what the Domino's Pizza Day is, right? What does it add to the event? I mean, if it adds Domino's Pizza, then I guess hell yeah. But I mean, if it's like taking away the time from hololive event to showcase Domino's Pizza, then maybe questionable. But I don't know. Like, I don't know the details, so. I mean, if you're getting Domino's Pizza on top of hololive, then maybe it's a positive thing. If they have good pizza there. I thought you had 3 arms. Your armchair on your right almost the same as your skin. Even this? Yeah, how did you know? I actually have 3 arms. Oh, I own everything, including 3 of my arms. Would you borrow the plushie, bro? You don't believe that I own the Kiara plushie. Out of all the things that I said I own, the airport, this hotel, this table, and this Kiara plushie, you refuse to believe that this is the true statement that I'm making? Insane. But again, thank you so much for your super chat put in. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for your support, and I hope you still have fun at the Taiwan event. I hope you still have a massive fun at hololive night at the baseball game. Because I also thought about going to. Hawaiian pizza intensifies. I love pineapple pizza. You can't change my mind. I love pineapple pizza. If you don't like it, too bad. Too bad. Missing out, man. You're missing out. Really wish I could attend all for one, but won't be able to make it. Also need to save money for college, which is the right thing to do, so don't feel bad. It is the right thing to do. Do not be like me, okay? I'm a irresponsible human being, has no savings to speak of, other than, you know, the little amount that I'm saving for the upcoming trips. And yeah, I have no future. So don't live like me. You are living a better, more responsible life than I am. So do not feel bad. And I'm not saying this out of a joke, honestly. I next year, I don't know where I would be. I mean, not even next month. I don't know if I'm gonna be here doing this, because it's hugely unstable, and there is no consistent flow of cash. You know, because this is just how it is, right? So yeah, there's no guarantee for anything. Pineapple is justice. Laura is coming. You know what? I would love her too. I'll keep saying I love pineapple pizza, so I can summon the cat. How about that? It's my big brain move, okay? Keep asking for jetpacks, keep asking for Hawaiian pizza, keep asking for pickles. You can summon the big pink cat. That's our goal. That's our goal. At least it's not Pizza Hut at the true chaos in Taiwan. Wait, what did Pizza Hut do to you guys? What did they do to you? I've got a Melbourne convention this weekend, praying there's a lot of hololive stuff in the artist alley, which is massive. Oh, there's a event happening there, huh? Just a casual like convention of, you know, artists selling stuff. That sounds interesting too. Yeah, food is food for sure. Food is food. Sorry if this has been asked before. Are you planning for another Jakarta trip for the ID concert? Not at the moment. No answer as of right now. My answer is that I want to finish my video first for the previous Indonesia trip. If I don't finish that, not even a consideration. Kaze says, I am flying into New York at 6 a.m. on Saturday. He's hoping I survive till the show. Oh my god, like on the day of the concert? When are you flying out? It's going to be like a very tight schedule. Jeebus. I mean, you'll have enough time, but I hope you have a hotel that you can put your stuff in at least. I'm sure that's your plan, right? Pizza Hut in Taiwan, stinky tofu pizza. What? Okay, that's a bit much. Stinky tofu is, I heard, is horrendous in terms of the smell. Like, people being brutally honest. Stinky tofu pizza, huh? Okay, maybe they are kind of crazy. Yeah, but good luck on your trip though. Flying in on the day, that morning. Moon says, good luck on your trip, man, and we wish you have a safe travel and make a vlog for us. Us responsible people. Yes, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Thank you, thank you. The All For One concert is still a few days away. It'll be on Saturday, New York time. Sunday night, and hotel is all sorted. 38-hour trip. Wow. Damn, dude. That's gonna be... So you're basically dashing into New York and dashing out the next day. That is an insane amount of schedule, but that's probably the best way to do this. If you're if you want to be the most efficient, and if you're there to just enjoy the concert and get the hell out of there, especially if you have work the next day or if you have to go to school, that's your only choice, really. Oh, that's amazing, man. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Stinky tofu is legit. Is it? I mean, I've never tried it, so I shouldn't really jump to conclusions, but there's a reason why it's called stinky. How much are you spending on All For One? Oh, you mean like the ticket? I forgot how much the ticket is. I'm traumatized by that day of trying to buy the ticket for All For One. Chase card, man. Chase bank card, reserved seats. I loathe the existence of. Like, Gura loves stinky tofu. Did she say that ever? Huh. For context, the venue for the ID concert is the next Komifuro. I figure you can already imagine how crowded it would be. Oh yeah, I remember how crowded it was. So it's the same convention center, which actually getting there is a little bit tricky, especially if you're in Jakarta. I find it a little bit tricky to like make it there because it's pretty far away, from Jakarta. So. Hikari says, just woke up. Are you in NYC? No, not yet. I'm in Korea by the airport, waiting for the morning flight. Yeah, it is currently midnight now. Korea. I was there and felt your stress. Yeah, the day of Ticketmaster battle, that was something. That was something. I have witnessed something truly chaotic and unbelievable. Kason. I always call it Kason, but apparently it's Kason, right? Kason is pulling up to the Melbourne convention as well. Is she herself? Wow, like all the way there? That's pretty cool. Does she have like an event there? Maybe like maybe a fan meet? Interesting, interesting. The view looks so blue. It's nice. Yeah, let me kind of properly show you. If I move out, it should focus. See that? And there's a plane flying away right now. Is that visible? Whoa, dude. That view? Jesus, just a second. Well, I can't see myself now, but that is lovely, dude. I'm gonna kind of back up a bit. Damn. That's amazing. Let me like turn everything off here. Just box. Oh, enjoy. That's cool. I guess we can just talk like this, huh? Why not? I can just kind of sit down here. Oh. Oh, the curtain. Oh, this is nice. I can't see your chat now, but I'm sure you can hear me still. Damn, an upgraded hotel room is lovely to have. God, I'm so lucky. I mean, of course, it's not some kind of those nature scenery kind of a view. It is just an airport, but there's something about it. That makes it pretty different. It's funny how the camera gives it a blue hue, but in reality, everything's just neutral white in person. So that's also. I don't know if you can still see me, but part two. Ooh. go. Look at her go. The chicken's flying, guys. The chicken's flying. Ah. Oh. Wait for another plane to fly off. Another one, right? There should be another one. Unless it was the last one for the day. It is midnight now, so. Oh, there's another one. There's a plane coming. You see it? Get it! Get on top of the plane! Ah! She's getting on it! She got it! Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Hey! Okay, and she's off to New York, okay. So we sent her off first, okay? We sent her off first. This is nice. Nice. Well, I gotta say, I know I've said this multiple times, but it's amazing how I find myself in this situation of just getting to travel around the world, different countries, and enjoying concerts and events, and meeting a lot of like cool people, you know, with the support of you guys. Never thought I would be doing this. Never was a traveling person, as I said before. But yeah, it's crazy to think about. Like every time I think about it, it's insane how it allows me to do this. And yeah, I feel massively fortunate and lucky to be able to do this. I have a lot to thank to you guys. A lot to thank for. It's insane. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see what you say. Pat, thank you so much, man. I say this for everyone. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I look scary. I'm like, what is this? Ah, ghost! Sorry, I ruining the view here. But yeah, it's I just feel very, very lucky, to be honest. Let me decrease the brightness. There we go. Right. That is so cool. Well, yeah, what was I saying? And you know, I don't know how long I can do this. You know, I'm not kidding when I say like I'm not sure where it would be next month or next year. It's a miracle that I've been able to do this long of the past 3 years just for whole life stuff. And if I count the days when I started streaming as a whole, since like the Twitch days, and we're counting into like 5 years now, which is insane. I was never big, Never had a lot of people join in. I was always small, but there was just something about it that made me get into it, and never imagined I would be doing this for this long. Every year, I'm like, I don't know if I can make it to the next year. And I've been saying that since the pandemic, since I started. But I guess I'm still here. It's insane. It's actually insane. It is insane. But you know, with anything like this, like YouTube or content creation, or you know, anyone who has a business or whatever, feel like there's no there's no guarantee, right, on how long you can do it. So I guess every trip could be my last, to be honest. Every stream could be the last. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh guys, I'm sad, you know, show some sympathy or empathy for me. No, that's the point of saying this, is that I'm just happy that I got the opportunity, and you know, there are challenges still that I have to figure out, but at the same time, I'm glad to have you guys, because like it is I'm really thankful, appreciative. I'm really appreciative of you guys joining, checking out what I do and listening to what I say on a stream like this, because it's so random, right? It is so random, and I don't know, you guys using your precious time to you know, check me out and join in on to see what I do. I think that's fascinating. So yeah, I have to thank you for that too. Good stuff. I'll just have to keep on trying, keep on doing my best. I'll continue to, you know, try new things and different things in and out of hololive, and yeah, see where it leads me. But at least I can say, you know, I'm trying. Even though I would love to be better, I really want to be better at all fronts. I think there's gotta be a way, to make this. Has to be. Hmm. And one thing that I want you guys to remember is, I mean, since we are sitting in front of this very cool view, right? Very sentimental vibe. I guess it's also good to kind of mention that I hope you guys keep on trying your best in your lives too. Not that you have to always be the best, right? Because it's already hard enough. But you know, one thing that I think that it's very important to keep in mind is, you know, we're all rooting for like our respective hololive members, right? Like our Oshis, and we want them to be better. We like seeing them grow and be successful. But I think you should wish the equal amount of success and happiness onto yourself, as much as you're wishing for your Oshi, because one of the big things that makes you feel kind of you know, let's say for instances where your Oshis kind of make it, or graduate, or something big happens to them, or they go to the next step or whatever, it is easy for us fans to kind of feel like left behind. But I think if we as fans grow together as our Oshis do, then I think it'll probably feel a bit better, right? Because in that case, then we've all did our best. We did our best together, rather than just one party doing seeming like the Oshis has gone to somewhere else, but I'm still stuck at the same place. I haven't changed. So that's why I think it's very important to remind yourselves that you should also strive to grow and take steps forward as much as you want your Oshis, right? So we move on, and we walk forward, make progress, and we make shit happen together. I think that's so important. That is so important to keep in mind. So yeah, just cheer yourself on too. I know this sounds like a freaking those inspirational TikTok or whatever. I don't do TikTok, but I'm sure there are things that are this. But I think it's super important to do that. Very important to do it. Crucial. You gotta believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the only one who can believe in yourself. Even if you have good friends and families around you telling you that you got this, man. Yeah, you can do this. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's making the choices. You're the one who's actually gonna do it. And if you don't believe in yourself, then honestly, there's no one in the world that'll believe in yourself for you. That's just impossible. So, and I know it's easier said than done, and I am also guilty of being hard on myself every day. I treat myself badly. Not that I'm abusing myself or anything like that. I just mean I'm not keeping up with my health, and I blame myself for failures a lot, and I think I'm too slow, which I am. Objectively speaking, I'm quite behind. But even though I say this, I have to be honest. I don't practice what I preach, I guess. But yeah, I guess I wanna do better. Why I'm saying this, and I hope you guys are. I hope you guys can also make it to a place that you want to make it to, alongside your Oshi. I say be the Oshi. Be the Oshi you admire, right? How about that? Be the Oshi you admire. Be like the Oshi you admire. I think that's a good. I mean, I'm not telling you to sign up for hololive and debut as a VTuber and start getting on freaking stages. I mean, if you are thinking about it, I mean, go for it. But I'm not saying it like literally. Be the Oshi. Be like your Oshi that you support. Like, okay, let me get these idol costumes and you freaking become an idol. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Well, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Be like the Oshi you support. Be like the Oshi you love. We gotta grow together. God, that sounds quirky. Easy. Thank God, goosebumps I'm getting. It's this view, man. It's this view that's doing this to me. I blame this view, honestly. where people are just clicking to the stream now are like, what is this? It does look cool though, doesn't it? I love it. This view. And it's insane. I mean, think about it. I'm sitting by a window looking out at a midnight view of a gigantic international airport, waiting for my flight to New York in the morning to join a freaking VTuber concert across the ocean. Talking to, I don't know how many people are on stream right now, but talking to at least dozens of people from all over the world. Like, what? How did I get here? Huh. How the hell did I get here? God damn it, all the videos that I have to make. I'm suddenly reminded of the reality. Oh, teaching me the ways. How do I be faster at making videos? My god. Although I'm proud of how long it took for me to push out that Dodgers video. It took me a week, actually. So that I'm proud of. And I was really hoping to keep that up for the rest of my LA stuff. But I failed. I mean, at least I got the two big ones. The Dodgers and Fantastic Reality. Those are the big videos from the LA trip. God dang it. I'm reminded of the reality. And I learned everything myself in terms of editing videos. And you know, recently I started looking at some tutorials, hoping to see if there's any like a revolutionary way. But I've come to a conclusion that I'm just slow. I'm just slow. And it's also the, you know what? It's another reality that I am reminded of. Let me share this with you. So at first I started doing this because I you know, it's fun, right? And I thought it's very interesting. But then more I upload on YouTube, the more I have to pay attention to the views and like how much it brings, because that's like the major way of supporting my next trip or next video or next stream. I start caring about the numbers. But then like let's say a video hasn't done well, right? Then like what do? Do I suddenly change my style overall, or do I just do quality over speed or speed over quality? And or do I make rough cuts and just send it, ship it, or do I take extra longer times and do videos like one video per month, which is already what I'm doing actually, but you know what I mean. And then I still want to do streams in between, and my goal was to actually put out videos from the streams as well. So I wanted to do it like a 2.5 track. What I mean is like a vlog and then a edited version of my stream, like that height PC case video, which is actually doing pretty decently. And then the 0.5 will be shorts from my streams and videos. Well, yeah, it's just I don't know, like I don't know how people do it. And again, yeah, editing, like, you know, editors, hiring editors, yes, that could be a way. Well, the complication for me is that I live in Korea, and I have to, if I were to hire somebody, I have to hire somebody within Korea for simplifying the payment process. But that person has to know English, like a good amount of English to know like what to edit, because everything I do is English, right? So that complicates things, and yeah, I think I'm too small to hire an editor, to be honest. Yeah, that's all the things I always think about that. Never come to a solid conclusion though, and so lost. What am I saying? It's a skill issue. Skill issue, 다요. What the hell? Why is that guy running the opposite lane? Oh, okay, he made it back. I think that guy's a bit sleepy. It is an empty road, but did you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can't. But... oh no, he's making an illegal U-turn. Do you see that blinking light there? I think you can kind of see. Okay, never mind. He changed his mind. He was thinking about it. Thinking about it. To look down on traffic. I'm gonna report to my fellow NYPD viewer. Arrest him. I know you're not like an officer, but arrest him. All the way in Korea. Oh my god. Are you enjoying the view? Sorry for not reading the chat, but let's see. Gangstack says, hwikky, real talk, I think it'd help if you make it clear what event your video is covering. Like right now, the titles aren't clear. They're kind of vague. Ah, that is a good point. That is a good point. And, you know, I actually tried different titles, but at the end, none of them really made any meaningful difference. In between depicting the actual event versus not depicting the actual event. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference. But at the end, it just comes down to, I don't know what it comes down to. At least from my experience and experiments, because I changed my titles quite often for the videos that are struggling. Or I would try to do a different way for a new video that I'm making based on my experience before. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should be more specific. But then it becomes too specific, and no one clicks on it. So if I try to cater it to the general audience and the hardcore fans, then the title becomes too long. I try to shorten it and instead try to show everything, at least some of it, through thumbnails. But at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to the video. Yes, the title and thumbnails are important, but I think I'm just too small and my videos aren't that. You know what it is? I think my videos, for the most part, please tell me what you think about this, but for the most part, my videos are, and I don't do narrations, right? Everything is just jump in and action. So for a general audience, it probably doesn't make sense at all. So they're like, what is this about? And they just turn it off. And sure, for those of you who know what an all-for-one is, for those of you who know what hololive is, for those of you who know what an off-kai is and how fun they are, sure, it's fun. But anyone that's just walking in, it doesn't really make sense, right? And so in order to fight that, then what do I have to do? Do I start treating every videos as if it's your first time watching a VTuber, and do I start doing narrations? I really wanted to avoid doing narrations, by the way, because I'm already struggling with time management and pushing these videos out, right? But for me to record narrations on top of that, that adds to complications and adds more time. So I really, really wanted to avoid that, but I'm having second thoughts now. But then, like, would me adding narrations just make it like any other videos out there? But you know, those videos are doing good, so maybe I should follow the trend of like narrated experience, or I don't know. And to be honest, the vlog in general aren't that hot, from what I've seen, for the most part. If it's like vlog, like there's so many people doing vlogs, right? I call my stuff half a vlog because it's more of a like a hyper vlog. Nothing's really just chill and casual for like what I make. So I wouldn't consider my video as just like outright vlog. I think it's a little bit different. But yeah. Maybe a small VOD intro in the description. Or VOD intro in the description. No one reads descriptions. That's another thing. So everything has to be within that video. Everything has to be packaged as a one single package in the video space. And you can see this by the stat. With you can add links to your video. You can add suggested videos to the video. You can add cards to the video, but you can actually see the percentage clicked for those links. And it's 0 point something percent of the viewers that actually clicks the link at the end of the video or in the middle of the video, those kind of things. So people don't really go for links. Everything has to be conveyed. If it's a video that they click to watch, they have to be satisfied within that video without having to do anything else. Yeah, it's good for VTuber fans, but not sure of people who don't even know VTubers. Exactly. So that's why I always mention about doing things in and out of hololive now. And keep exploring the boundaries because before I move on to the next point, thanks so much, Just Got Personal. Thank you so much for your super chat. Something to think about over time. How would you convey the feeling of your style of editing to another editor? What's your elevator pitch for advertisers? Are you ready for the what do you do when networking with people? That is a very good point. If someone suddenly asks me, hey, what's your video about? Like, what's your style? I say my style is just dropping in and kicking the ball right away with no further explanation. Now that is probably why it's probably a double-edged sword, huh? Because if it's a topic that's widely understood, I think that's a pretty engaging way to start and kick off a video, right? Because no one wants to wait around for through a 15-second intro or YouTube intro. Rather than just jump into it right away into the action. But if there's not enough context, or if the topic isn't really common sense, right, then it's hard. And even though we have many hololive fans, truth be told, it's not most hololive fans or VTuber fans aren't really interested in a video like mine because they're just there to watch their members, their Oshis or the VTubers, right? And that's it. There's no point in watching an experience through a third party view, like third sets of eye, if that makes sense. So I think that's also something that doesn't really connect, right? Beautiful view, man. I know, it's isn't it amazing? I want you guys to admire this. Let me drink some water. But yeah, that's a great point, man. And thank you for the super chat again. What would it be? Raw style, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I would say that is one of my unique styles. I'm not saying I'm the only one doing this, obviously, but just I try to let the footages and the scenes speak for themselves rather than going on and on and on about basically trying to explain with the words. But I think again that's a double-edged sword approach. It's good that it's cutting out the fat, but it's bad that it's cutting out the delicious parts of the fat. Maybe it's just way too trimmed down, and I do struggle looking for the right balance. Let me read through the chat here. Honestly, only found you after I went to Anime NYC last year and saw your video about it to see what I missed out on and really relive some things. Yeah, that's I've heard that a lot actually. So even for the people who already went to these events that I cover, they still come back to watch, which is, you know, a very nice thing to know. Nice to know what hololive does in Asia when you go, but that's for people who enjoy hololives or VTubers. Not even VTubers. You know what I have been discovering recently? Just because you like VTubers doesn't mean you like all VTubers. And just because you like VTubers doesn't mean you're open to liking or exploring all the other VTubers. So because one would think, oh, VTubers, then everyone would be interested in these VTubers, right? You know, and I'm not saying there aren't people that are like that. There are many people that are like that within the space, but it's not always the case. If one likes hololive, like that's the only thing they like, and they're not willing to explore beyond it. You know, which is fine, but it is what happens, and that's one of the things that I try to experience. That's one of the things I tried to experiment with a recent Fantastic Reality video. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. The concert was awesome. It was very nice to learn more about the industry as a whole and what other talent, like, you know, what kind of other talents are out there. And I admire that whole thing. And I was so glad to have that interview kind of experience with Maria and getting to know more about the space. But when we talk about the thing of will anyone who likes VTubers like all VTubers? I mean, look at the views of that video. No, not really. Now, of course, that could also be because of the video itself, as in like skill issue, hwikky. It's just that the video is not that great, or it drags on too long showing all these concert footages. Because that again is just jumping right into the action without too much well, although I think I did my best trying to provide context for that video with the interview section intro in the beginning of that video. But again, it's hard to really tell. And that's why I still want to keep on experimenting with different ideas and different like topics outside of my comfort zone, because I feel like that's the only way for me to grow into the next step. And that's how I made it to like this particular space right now, as in how I reached this particular space with like hololive stuff. I didn't start out as like suddenly going into hololive event. At first I just streamed rhythm games on Twitch. That's how I started out. Then by pure chance, I checked out a hololive event that was happening in Korea for the first time. And by pure chance, Kiara watched it. And that's how this kind of ball started rolling. So, you know, I will, as any content creator would, I will keep on experimenting and keep on exploring my boundaries and like my, you know, my interests. But it is challenging, right? Because every video you take a chance, and it's an effort. So and like Corona says, we are spoiled for choice. And I don't blame you guys, because even when I look at myself in terms of how I consume YouTube, I'm cold AF, right? Like, I don't give second chances to a video that I'm not interested in. I'm not gonna click on a video out of empathy. No, I just only click things that looks interesting. And if the video doesn't hold my attention, then I click off. That's how I consume YouTube too. So I can't expect other people to be different about my video, right? It's just how it is. But trying to, I guess, like, study that behavior and still try to enjoy myself making these content while still making it enjoyable for other people too. It's my first time doing this. I don't really have experience making videos and like doing content creation and running socials. Everything that I do is for the first time, so I guess I'm still learning after 2-3 years. But yeah. Tosco says, I found you through you being the only person I could find who was covering the Gura Aquarium collab. That video did really well, and I've heard many times that that video was the one that got people watching me. The Gurarium Aquarium collab. That was a good collab. Yeah, that was a really good collab. I think it'll be very difficult to have another event like that, another influential, interesting, unique event like that. To be honest, that was a good day. YouTube trend is about timing. Yeah, that too. The trend, right? Like, how do I want to be like a trend seeker, like just exploring anything that's trendy? I don't. First of all, I'm slow. I'm slow in trends, and I don't know if that's the way I want to go. But maybe I don't get to choose those. I love YouTubers, but it's very hard to catch up on all their content, so I love clips. Yeah, clips. Clips is big. But many people do it too. I got to you through Kiara. It was amazing to experience the fest through your video. Oh, did you? Which fest specifically? I wonder if she mentioned my video maybe one time about a fest that I covered. It was so cool to see that you met someone who you inspired to vlog as well. Yeah, I'm like, whenever I meet people who said I started vlogging because of you, I'm like, you know, outside of me, I'm like super nice. I'm like, oh, thank you, that's amazing. Inside of me, I'm like, why did you do that to yourself? No, don't live a painful life like I am doing right now. There are better things to do in life. Don't be me. You can be so much better than me, dude. Is how I'm screaming inside. No, do not walk this path. Because I said this before. If I knew how much work is to do this, I would have never started this. Period. I just jumped into it because I was sick and tired of second guessing in my life. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do it. But then I have regrets, obviously. And if I knew if I knew how it's just endless in terms of figuring things out, there's no way I would have gone for it. There's no way. There's no way. Your first hololive video is how I got into. Oh, so you mean like my very first hololive video? In the Korean the collab one. Damn, man, if that is what you're saying, that's amazing, man. Thank you so much. I love your video at Supernova CC concert. Me kind of doing like a pilgrimage of CC spots. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I love that. That was also a very interesting thing that I did. Oh, thank you, Corona, for saying nice things. I can't imagine the alternate timeline without hwikky. Damn. Thank you, thank you. I had a hololive burnout back in 2023 and watched hololive since then. No, okay. Then 5 months ago, I came across your 2024 Dodgers video through YouTube recommendations. Started binge watching your vids. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. That's also another video that was very cool. I think I put that Dodgers video on equal height as the Gura Aquarium video. Those two events were very powerful and influential, and I had a lot of fun. I mean, it was unbelievable those two, but it's impossible to have those kind of peak moments every event you go to, right? So that's the reality. No, you're not allowed to stop. Because of that, I started loving hololive. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Hikari. Appreciate it. Honestly, Vicky, I see this as another form of oshikatsu. What does that mean? But there's no wrong way to do it. You just gotta do what you can. Yeah. Oshikatsu. Never heard that term. Yeah, this view is amazing. Oh, love it. Are you enjoying the view? You get close. Yeah, that's just entire airport. This whole area is just airport. Nano says, I love the videos when you go around with the fans together. It's all a party. Wish I could join. Yeah, I hope you can join one of them for sure. It's really cool. It's really fun, and everyone's hyped up, right? Having a good time. Is it a filter? Oh, you mean the bluish hue? Yeah, in reality, it's just more neutral white, but the camera makes it look like we're in cyberpunk or something. But I'm gonna leave it as it is because it's awesome as hell. Do you have any plan on doing an essay styled content? A video on Korean VTuber scene would be interesting. I do think about these things. So I have a few topics that I would like to, do like narrations around, but I've never done a narrated video. And this is a fight. This is an internal fight in my brain, mentally. Hear me out. So you know how I constantly, maybe too much, complain about not fast enough. I gotta be more efficient. I gotta find a way to shorten my workflow. But then, if I think about doing a narrated kind of a video where I talk about a topic, it's kind of like a documentary, isn't it? Of some sort, or a narrated story of a certain topic. Then, like, would that require even more time and research? And would that be the opposite of what I'm trying to achieve here, being more efficient? So I'm like, oh my god. I mean, I would love to do things like that. And I have a few topics that I want to tackle, but that's the internal conflict that I'm having because it's really the opposite of me trying to achieve efficiency and speed. Yeah. Are you inside a room? Yes, in a hotel room. Again, I'm waiting for my morning flight in Korea by the airport. Morning flight to New York. He is focused, right? Yeah, the runway is right there. The planes literally take off from here. Hmm. And again, I would love to keep on streaming too. I really like streaming. Actually, I think I like streaming a bit more than making videos. If I were to compare the two, one by one, side by side, I just love the spontaneous nature of it, and I just like rambling, to be honest. Especially in different locations like this, I think it's super interesting. Um, yeah. So I would like to do both. Another plane going. Do you see that? That's a big one. Huh. Yeah, I noticed that your video is more about the experience as a fan, which is and that's the thing. So I've been doing this for 3 years, right? That specific thing in terms of going to events and kind of sharing the POV, right? Of the events. But I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know if there's anything else I can do in that space. I feel like I've tried everything as a person who goes to the event, as a like a fan sharing point of view. I don't know. I don't know like what else I can do. I really feel like I've tried everything I can. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just delusional. But in terms of like the videos that I put out, I feel like there's like what else new can I do really? So I think that's the ultimate question. And again, that doesn't mean like I don't like going to travels. I love doing it, and I love going to the concerts too. But I'm talking strictly from like the content creation perspective, because ultimately that's why I'm doing this, and that's why you guys are supporting me, right? That's why we are here, and that's I assume that's why you are here too. Um, and yeah, I don't want to just um, stop doing this. Let's see. Plant says, "Hey Wiki, I made a giveaway on Twitter for my AFO ticket. Would it be okay if I posted the tweet here?" You can't post a link in chat. It's not the setting is set so that the link sharing is not allowed. But you are welcome to type in your Twitter handle in chat. So anyone who wants a free ticket from you maybe can contact you about that. But be respectful. If anyone decides to reach out for the ticket, be respectful. Okay. If you have a chance to get your own VTuber model, do you have already? Do you have some ideas for a VTuber model? I never thought about that, and I don't think I'll ever be a VTuber. For like maybe an event kind of a sake, just for fun that day, like maybe. But I don't think I'll ever be a full on VTuber. Not even half time VTuber. And because I already am streaming like this anyway, so I don't really see a point. Maybe aside from the documentary, try to look deeper into the backstage stuff. You have done a bit of that, right? Yeah, and that's why I've explored some things like that with the fantastic reality, as in me doing interviews with the actual people that are involved, or me going to that Korean hololive DJ party, me actually helping them out, set stuff up as a staff. So I've tried that. And I think there's still something in it that's interesting. One challenge that I've learned is, first of all, it's hard to set something like that up. And it's impossible to set something like that up with hololive because they don't allow outsiders in. And second is that I think what still matters more is just what the topic of that video is, right? So even if it's me showing like the backstage behind the scenes stuff, if it's still about VTubers, then ultimately at the end of the day, it'll have to have the attention of the already VTuber fans, right? Not the general audience, which I've learned through my those two videos that I experimented with. So unless the topic changes, I think it seems like it remains the same. But I mean, it makes it interesting. It makes it different from my other videos from perspective of VTuber fans, right? So that's still worth something, and I'm glad that I tried them. But yeah, but if we're talking about hololive, it's impossible. They just don't do it. The behind the scenes stuff are usually sensitive, so no, they don't really wanna. Especially if you're a VTuber agency, they're not gonna share that with you. Especially for a person like me. I mean, if I'm maybe like a million subscriber, like humongous YouTuber, then maybe. But me as how I am right now, not a freaking chance. I mean, good view. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I love the view. Amazing how it turned out. Just sitting here. It's just. If I have anything to prop this up with. Yeah, just changing the view around a bit. How it is. That's still cool. So nice. Gosh, this view is amazing. Yeah, we're already attached to your IRL 3D flesh model. Becoming a virtual is kind of weird direction. Yeah, I mean, again, like if it's like for like one time, like for funsies' sake, maybe for like April Fools or something like that, like those kind of deals, maybe. But I don't see myself like fully becoming. On road to 1 million subs. Subathon now? I'm gonna have to stay here for eternity. I'm at 45,000. How long is it going to take me to like get to 1 million? Either excited for the concert? I am really excited. So excited I can't sleep. That's why I'm actually talking to you, all of you. Um, Also going to are you also going to attend the hololive first ever concert? At this point, I am not sure. Unlikely, I think. It's difficult. It's difficult. And gonna be an interesting content idea. I think yes. You know, we know as hololive fans, we know that ID concert is significant, right? And it's important. It's going to be hype. But again, I have to think about the fan perspective and my content creator perspective. And I know I've said this multiple times now. Maybe it's already something that you guys know, but like in content wise, right? I don't know what I can show, right? I think just traveling to Indonesia by itself is nice. I think that's interesting enough. But again, it's difficult to convey the significance of this Holo ID concert to the more wider audience. Then should I narrate the entire like backstory of the ID girls? Or like how do I approach this? You know, things like that. It is quite, I mean, even for All For One, this All For One concert, fan perspective, hell yeah, it's hype as hell. I'm so excited. We're all so excited because we know how significant this is, right? But to an average viewer, okay, is it? Well, sure. It looks fun, I guess. So that's why it's so. I'm in like in a pinch. I am stuck in between. As a fan, I want to go to every single one of the events. Period. But as a content creator, I simply cannot. You know, mainly because of money and time. But it's also because I can't just expect the videos to just make itself, right? By just going to these events. So yeah, I know these are all just very weird talk to talk to you about because it's something that I have to figure out and not really tell you about because I think it kind of comes across as complaining. I don't know. I don't know how you guys are taking the stuff that I'm saying today, but hopefully you're not annoyed. It's something I have to figure out for sure. Have you eaten, Vicky? Yeah, I ate. I ate a burger. Always. Road to 10 million subs. Oh my god. That would be crazy. I don't know how I would get there. 10 million? Indonesia travel vlog and you eating all the spicy noodles we can find. Did I tell you how as soon as I start eating, the viewers drop, both on stream and video? It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I don't know. Maybe it could be different for Indonesia. That's one of the mysteries. I guess people really don't want to see you like just you know, like munching food like that on video. Yeah, it's always hard to convey things like that in a video. Yeah, and you also have to think about this. All of you are here in chat, and you guys are very generous, very kind for taking your time to talk to me. But something that is only natural is people kind of get bored of the same old thing, right? Again, I've been doing this for 3 years, and even if it's an idea that was new and different and exciting at first, going to these events and showing fans perspective, it can get repetitive. That's why I always try to look for different ways of making it interesting and or have a different take, different perspective. Like, you know, going back to our talk about, you know, looking at the behind the scenes or doing interviews. So yeah. Virtual burger for you. Thank you so much, Woody. Oh. Hey, it's like a shadow of play. Thank you. Kiara also thanks you with her shiny keycap. Whoa, RGB. Oh, thank you for Ko-fi support. $50. Order some tteokbokki hwikky. You last buy for some time before you leave off to super healthy USA foods. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the Ko-fi support. Man, the supports are always just goated. Huge win. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, there's no delivery food in this area because it's just the airport and that's it. So I can't really order anything. There are no shops around it. Everything's closed. This is past midnight. But I'll make sure to eat something in the morning for sure. Thank you. We love you, man. I love you too. Thank you so much, Arlie. Thank you. Virtual burger. Thank you. Let's see. Do you watch Saba? Oh yeah, I watch her pretty often actually. Her streams does start pretty early though, for my time zone, so it does make it a little bit difficult, for the most part. But I am subscribed and membershiped to her. I am. Kiara starting her stream soon. Oh wait, is she? She's starting a bit early today, huh? Is she already in New York? Yeah, go watch her, everybody. Go watch her. I'm gonna admire the view just a little bit more. Vicky, you should try becoming an idol. You do well, I bet. An idol. Holy moly. You got enough idols that you can cheer and chant for in hololive. You don't need me to become an idol. That is insane. But thanks for the suggestion. Any chance you'll become a game streamer? Well, so that's how I started out. I started out as a game streamer. Believe it or not, I started out as a game streamer on Twitch, and I just last week I played Battlefield 6 on stream, so you might have missed that. That was some peak moment. I love Battlefield 6 so far. That game is amazing. Another Kofi. Airport food sales, no vending machine. I told you get healthy food. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna get a very healthy pizza in New York. Thank you so much for yet another coffee dono. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Massive thanks. I'll make sure to eat. And I think that's the point. I'll make sure to eat properly. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm so looking forward to having some pizza, man. I'll be your idol. Thanks, man. Thank you. Gonna have to go to your concert next time. Your Bibiba dance on Dajavid gave idol energy. That I was so nervous when they asked me to do it, like out of the blue. I'm like, okay. I don't know why I said okay. It's still baffling. But I was saved by those two other girls that were dancing Bibiba beside me. Oh my god. Like, if it wasn't for them, I would have been so lost. I was basically trying to like follow what they do with the moves. So I was saved. But again, thank you so much for the Ko-fi donation. Massive thing. Massive thing. Helps a lot. A ton. Yeah, thanks to that CC cosplay. And truth be told, I'm not too familiar with the cosplay scene. So I don't really know like people by name, right? I don't really know the scene at all. So I didn't realize her name was Hamu, I think was it? The CC cosplayer. And she's like really popular in the scene. And she even does like dances. I mean, I saw her BBDBA move in person right in front of me, and she was so good. Like her moves were so good. And then like later on, when people like commenting were like, "Oh my God, that's like Hamu, that's Hamu." I'm like, and that's when I found out. But again, I didn't know first. I think she has like videos of her dancing at Anime Expo and things. So she gave me like, if you see my video, that vlog of Dodger's vlog, she gave me like a quick lesson on BBDBA, a crash course. She was like, "It's okay, you got it," and she gave me a quick course. I'm like, thank goodness, freaking A. Yeah, starting, go to her stream now. Don't watch me. Go to her stream. Prioritize her stream. I'm gonna admire the view just a bit more, if you don't mind. Yeah, dance covers. Cosplayer and a dancer, right? You dance for your Oshi, worth it. Thankfully, it worked out. Thankfully. Yeah. Ink says, "Hwikky, your streams are so good and you're so handsome. Oh my God, I'm blushing. I wonder where I can support you as a creator. This is a safe space to shamelessly plug. Yeah. So since you gave me all the excuses, you can support me through Patreon and Ko-fi. The links are down in the description below, or you can support me through YouTube membership or Super Chat. Whichever one you're comfortable with, I'm all good. Or just your time here is very valuable too. So those are the ways you can support me. Thank you very much for that great segue to my plug. Thank you. I'm eating some KFP watching you, hwikky. You're eating us? What? How could you? How could you? How could you do it? At least it's delicious, right? Yeah, at least. You're my Oshi, hwikky. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Will be coming to ID concert too? Not decided at the moment, but unlikely at this point. Unlikely. Would love to though. Would love to. Holodeck's multi-view is great for watching multiple streams. I heard. I haven't tried it myself. Yeah, thank you, Nano. Thank you for hanging out with us. Which all for one day are you attending? Both days. Hey, thank you, NA. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Really glad to have you. Really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much, NA. You have to consume. Bro, I hope to be in Japan for the next fest, and I want I want a high five. I'm from South America, so it'll be quite a trip. That is a long way, isn't it? That's a long way. Wow, I hope everything works out for you, man. Let's do a high five. First of all, we have to win a lottery though, in terms of the tickets. So best of luck to both of us. Cool view, man. Yeah, thank you. Enjoying the view. Sure. Yeah, another plane going? Yeah, another plane. That's it. Might not be able to go to the NYC, but maybe I can go to Kuala Lumpur for the stage concert. Oh yeah, they're having one too, right? Nice. Hope you can. I was able to get front orchestra tickets for day 2 while I was visiting Korea, actually. I live in NYC, so I'm so hyped. Well, that worked out perfect for you. Glad that you got one. My dog is watching you with me. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. How are you doing? Oh. Can I do something unforgivable? Please forgive me for doing this. I'm gonna say something to your dog, okay? You wanna go for a walk? I'm sorry. You want a snack? And subscription cancelled. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope your dog doesn't speak English. That's messed up. It's like calling Alexa, right? Oh, oops, I said it. Damn it. I've awakened all the Alexas. Oh, oops, I said it again. I'm gonna stop talking. Hikari, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. Pineapple on pizza, based by the way. Yes, you know what's up. And can of Coke Buns. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate your super chat and appreciate your support as always. Really, really awesome, man. Really awesome. Gonna have that pizza thanks to you. My dog speaks dog language. Oh, it didn't work? Dang it. I mean, oh, that's good. That's good. Glad to know it didn't startle your dog. I don't know, like, did I startle anyone else's dog in chat? Please tell me. Did it work on any other dogs in chat? Please let me know. Please let me know if any other bow bows have bow bowed because of what I said. I'm just bow bowing, man. I'm just bow bowing. I'm just only following Huamoko here. Only bow bowing. William says, hopefully I'm able to say hi at All for One. I met you last year at Anime NYC. I gave you that Kiara fortune slip, which I still have, and I am keeping it safe. Thank you so much for that gift again. And when you come across me, please let me know who you are, and I'll definitely remember. Kiara fortune slip? Yes, I know you. All we need. Thank you so much, man. Hope to see you. Thankfully, my dog isn't in the room. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Bow bow. Need to bow bow, man. You gotta bow bow more. I bow bow. Does that count? It does. If I have a dog, it'll be talking about quantum physics. Damn, bro. Another level. Ow. If I find you at Anime NYC, I am going, by the way. I got some goodies to give you. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, if you are able to come across me, please say hi. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for offering. You're so baba. You're so bibu-tax. You're so bibu-tax. That's what it is. Sticking out your gut for no reason. You're so bad, there's so people text. I just wanna be your shikori. I regret that. Moving on to the next topic. Have a safe trip. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, a real airplane. Holy, that's a glorious view. Out to the airport. The very airport that I'm gonna get on a plane. Oh, geez, do you see that headlight there? That's a plane light, I think. Jeebus, that is bright. Yeah, it's a plane that's getting on the runway. Oh my god. Ah! 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 Why is that so bright? Holy. Get your high beam off! Don't you see I'm driving on the opposite lane? Get your damn high beam off! You're not the only one on this damn road. You know the vibe if you're a driver. I hate those people. It is a comet, yes. I think it looks like he's watching over the city like Batman. Is that what it looks like? Like Christopher Nolan? I'm Batman. I'm Batman hard right now. Yes. PTSD from in my cave. I own that airplane because I'm rich as hell. Wish I could have gone for all for one, but sadly I can't. Surely next time. Surely next time. Early. Wishing you the best. Everyone's like singing in chat for some reason. All of a sudden. I'm a professional singer. Did you hear that? Did you see how I hit all those notes without fail? Yeah. I think I can also go for a first take. Kill it. Yeah, those LED headlights, man, they're brutal. They look cool, but I'm flying here. I'll say I'm darkness, vengeance, Batman. Is that what he says? Actually, kind of corny. Doing the fan karaoke at the hololive booth at NYC. Yeah, so apparently they're doing like a little program where fans can participate in singing and the members will judge you. Unfortunately, I don't really know the lyrics of songs. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just some kind of like a brain malfunction with me, but I have trouble memorizing lyrics of songs. I'm pretty good at memorizing the melodies, but for some reason the lyrics don't really stick that well to me. I don't know if it's just me. So that's the huge hurdle in me singing. I'm pretty good at remembering how melody goes. On which side do people drive in Korea? Right. As that car will demonstrate. That's driving right now. See that car at the bottom corner? Oh, not how it is. That blue light, that stellar, that baby diva dance, hwikky is confirmed. Yes, hello guys. My name is Hoshimachi Suisei. I am the real Suisei. Stellar. That is me. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Oh my god. If I'm doing the karaoke, either I'm doing Sweetest Scarlet or In My Feelings. Oh, okay. So anything you can remember, I think you should do it. Oh, knowing the meanings will help you memorize. That's true. It is very stellar, isn't it? Very much so. Hello, Sakura. Thank you for joining. It is a beautiful view. say hi, honey, real quick. We gotta check something. Hi, honey. And there we go. So it's real, right? Confirmed. Bachikon. Oh, Bachikon. Yes. Oh my god, seriously. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's her. No, very sweet. It's her, guys. Wow, it's her, confirmed. Kyomo kawawiki. Okay, that's a pretty cool rhyme. Okay, I'll give you that. That's pretty clever. I'll give you that one. Those Duolingo lessons paid off. Yes, Duolingo specifically provides Seisei terminologies. How did you know? I mean, his profile picture has blue hair too. It can't be a coincidence. Stop it! I'm gonna get in trouble for this. It's gonna be on some kind of a tabloid or something. This Asian man is Hoshimachi Suisei confirmed. Real? Yo, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good, thank you. Next video, I'm saying no clickbait. Oh my god, that's gonna that's gonna bring in views, but that'll be my last video because I will be sued to oblivion, and you will no longer see me afterward. Okay, yeah, that's like a one-time final video. Hope to see you in the next year fest. Thinking of giving you some stuff from Hololive Cafe in Malaysia. Oh, that's amazing, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for thinking of giving stuff to me. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. But always prioritize on your stuff first. Because there will be a lot to pack once you start packing. So thank you, though. Thank you. You will be sweet. Yes. I mean, would anyone other than C to have their own height Hoshimachi Suisei PC case with number 6 on the plaque? I think I've been found out. God damn. I love that PC, by the way. It's humongous, but I love it. So happy to have a PC that's beefy. It sure as hell played Battlefield well. Also, I heard that Battlefield is really well optimized for this installment. Oh yeah, who would have number 69? D6, yes. I think Height is one of the major sponsors for All for One this year. And they're attending Anime NYC too. So yeah, do check them out. I'm sure they'll have that PC case on display. So oh, another plane taking off right there. Do you see it? That light going? That's about to take off. This one. Pay attention to this one. And it's off the ground into the air. Number 6 represents how many letters are in CC and hwikky. You can't fool us anymore. Coincidence? I think not, is what you're saying. That's actually a really cool coincidence. Yeah, this is a huge airport, so they actually probably do non-stop takeoff and landing, like even throughout the night. That's why they built this way off from the mainland into the beach. So they actually did the land kind of like what's the word for it again? Like filling up the land, filling up the ocean to make artificial land. That's what they did for this entire thing that you see here. This all used to be just an ocean. Reclamation, yes. So this entire thing that you see used to be an ocean. We're basically just on top of the ocean, or not on top of the ocean, but where ocean used to be. So happy for you to get recognized and got a sponsored deal. Actually, I'm the one who reached out first, because I thought what they do would align really well with what I'm trying to do, and they were super nice about it. So I'm really glad. That's why, I'm not kidding when I say I'm trying to do my best in venturing out, creating opportunities and things. Yeah, but Heights has been super awesome. LMS, hello, how are you doing? How did you get the hotel name right? So LMS, who wrote it in Korean, he actually wrote the exact name of the hotel that I'm in. How the hell? 어떻게 알았어요? How the hell? What? Okay, I've been doxed, everybody. It's all over. It's all over. I'm going to be swatted. It's going to be crazy. It's all just done now. It's all done though. He's in your room, the hacker man. He's inside your walls. Yeah, but this is hotel. I think this is only one of the 2 hotels that's in this area with this kind of view. Do you think you can beat Shiori at chess? No, I would lose. Nah, I'd lose. Nah, I'd lose to Shiori. Guess a GeoGuessr. He got 0 meter, full 5,000 points, guys. We have a pro GeoGuessr here. What movies are you got for the flight? I don't really watch movies on a flight. I try to sleep as much as I can. Yeah, yeah. I'm not looking forward to watching any movies. I did watch a movie at a theater recently though, F1, the movie, and that was a goddamn good movie. I highly recommend it, especially if you like cars. I really recommend that movie. It's cinema. It's just a good fun movie, like Top Gun Maverick. Coincidentally, it's the same director, but that was a good movie, man. Stay away from the window. I think your phone's autocorrect is messing you up probably. When's your flight? It's in the morning. Yeah, it's in the morning. Oh, it's in about yeah, it's still several hours, but it's in the morning. Yeah, it was a good movie though. So again, it'll be like a 14-hour flight, a little over a 14-hour flight, a direct flight to JFK. So it's going to take a while, take a long while, long while. So, and then it'll be another hour into Manhattan from there, and who knows how long it'll take to go through the security, the border control. So that's that too. You watched it 4 times. I don't blame you though. I would like to watch it again at IMAX. That would be amazing. 14-hour flight without Wi-Fi is like torture. God, I hope there's Wi-Fi in the plane that I get on. But I never had a plane that had a. I've tried it once, and the Wi-Fi that I had in that one plane was super slow. It was pretty much unusable. My hwikky plushie wants to say hi. So is my Kiara plushie. Kiara plushie says hi back to your hwikky plushie. Hello. Ikiriki. Oh. Godspeed, Wiki. Thank you so much. More than half a day of flight. Yeah, it's gosh. If you put it that way, that actually makes it sound even longer. That is true. It is more than half a day. Jeebus. In an airplane, on an economy seat, rock hard economy seat. I tell you, they make it worse every year. Those economy seats. It feels harder and harder on my buttocks. I need to freaking somehow find a way to increase the fat on my ass. I gotta have a fat ass and ride comfortably. Do not quote me. Do not quote that, okay? Do not quote that. Do not quote on what I just said. But you get the point. Everyone to see the Nerissa mousepad again. Yeah, I retweeted a tweet of a hololive fan that's going to All For One concert. Apparently, they got stopped at a baggage check. The security guy opened up the luggage and found the Nerissa Booba mousepad, and the security guys even did a swab to check for things on her boobs. So even the security check at the airport knows about how dangerous Nerissa Ravencroft is, as in her bods, lethal. Are you licensed to have that kind of a bod? That's what they said. They tested it. Apparently they passed, I think. So I guess Nerissa does have a license. Yeah, go to my Twitter, at hwikky follow me there, and I retweeted. Probably a jailbird as a security guard, or just having an excuse, just an excuse to touch Nerissa. Okay, all right. I don't have a Twitter. Then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. That's all you need. Hit that subscribe button now. Big question. Why does he bring a boba mousepad to All For One concert? Counter question. Why would he not bring a boba mousepad to an All For One concert? Checkmate. Next question. Touch. See, big brain here. My counter moves. Got him. My Nerissa Boo's mouse pad is in captivity. Captivity. That's funny. That makes it sound so funny because it's actually accurate to the lore how they get imprisoned, right? Yeah, why don't you bring your boba mouse pad everywhere? Why doesn't everyone do that? Oh, there's another plane coming. Let's go. Wonder where they're all going this time. I have a better one. Who brings a boba mouse pad? I have even a better one. Where brings a boba mouse pad to a con? I got that reference. I understood that reference. My friend got me a Pecora boba mouse a few years ago. Best friend ever. Why isn't there a boba mouse pad? I think there's a site that allows you to track every flight. Yeah. The Flight Tracker 24. I even have an app actually. Yeah, flight radar. When does your flight go, hwikky? In about 9 hours. No, 8 hours actually. 8.5 hours. I'm just kind of expecting myself to sleep the whole way right now. And I just can't let this view go, you know. This is my only time that I'm going to be here for a while. And I just don't want to miss out on it, you know. Well, I don't think I'm gonna stay up for the whole time. I will get just a bit of a sleep, for sure. But yeah. So I wanted to admire the view just a bit more before I go. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it for sure. The thing is, I'm using my phone as a camera right now for this stream, so that's that. It's a beautiful view. It is. And there are still cars kind of moving around. That's nice. I like it. So cool. The person is also beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are freaking rizzlers. You're rizzing. Unbelievable. Off the charts, man. You must have all the girlfriends in the world. Those cars really make the view feel alive. Yeah. The real view, not a PNG. With the planes flying over too. I think the planes are really cool to watch. Vicky, you have not posted anything on Blue Sky for 6 months. Yeah, I just made it basically to claim my username, but it's already challenging enough to post stuff on Twitter and on YouTube community, and I just can't bring myself up to post 3-4 times the same thing on different platforms. So yeah, more of a placeholder, I gotta say, just in case. Girlfriends? I thought everyone in this chat has girlfriends. I thought you were all Casanovas. No? No? Oh, surely. You're all rising left and right. I believe it. I am the mastermind of all operation. Over with a plot. Where are you at currently? Be a pro geoguesser. Have a rainbolt into your mind and soul. Manifest his energy. Take a guess. I only have these horse girls on the screen. They're real, right? Surely they exist. I know they do. Deadbeat, thanks so much for saying hi. Hello, thank you for dropping by. Step 1, talking to a girl. Mission failed. We'll get it next time. Yeah, just learn from Gigi. If you do as what Gigi does, I'm sure you'll find all the lovers you need in the world and definitely not get arrested for harassment. Yeah, just be like Gigi. That's a big one. Big plane. Aura farming. That's cool, isn't it? I love the view. Love the view. How to get a girl according to expert advice. Step 1. Get as many topics and learn about them as much as possible. Step 2. Talk to girls with the topic of interest. Step 3. Cry in the bathroom. Ta-da! Easy. Thank you, 엘마스. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 내일 가시면 제가 먼저 하고 그 다음 가시겠네요. 바쁘시겠네요. 뉴욕에서 뵐게요. 또 뵙게 되는군요. 감사합니다. 그래서 또 재밌게 놀아보시죠. 그리고 저도 브레츠 오프카에 가니까요. 거기서 뵐 것 같아요. 또. Thank you. Have a safe trip. He basically said he's leaving through the same airport tomorrow, later than I do. So we'll see each other there. So good stuff. He's for those of you who's not familiar, LMS is the one who owns that Bratz car, Bratz Itasha car. I'm pretty sure some of you saw some pics on Twitter at some point before. So he's the proud owner of the Bratz Itasha in Korea. He even, for like the last fest a few months ago, he even loaded his Bratz Itasha, Bay Itasha, onto a ferry from Korea to Japan, and he drove all the way from Osaka to Tokyo in a Korean car in Japan to attend the fest with his Bay Itasha. And that's his second time doing it too. He did it before. Yeah. Oh. And he bought an aftermarket speaker, so whenever he locks and unlocks his car with his remote, it plays Bales's voice lines. Like, bye, those kind of things. Is that awesome? That's so freaking cool, I think. And the car itself is an Elantra N, the Hyundai Elantra N, the sporty sedan. Sounds amazing too. Actually, the shipping fee is not that bad. It's pretty affordable because, first of all, you're getting on it together, so it's not like you're container shipping. And Korea to Japan is not like a crazy like long distance. So even to Osaka, which is the farthest one, I think it's about like 18 hours. And so it is an overnight deal, but you know, for a ferry, national ferry, it's not that bad. But the expensive part is driving in Japan. And that's expensive whether you're a local or a foreigner. It's just expensive, period, to drive in Japan. Yeah, so if you type his name on Twitter, you can find his profile, see his pictures. 그 혹시 시간 되시면은 여기 트위터 핸들 채팅에 적어주시면은 제가 가서 차 구경하라고 좀 말하겠습니다. I told him to drop his Twitter handle so you guys can check out his car. He drove me around for pilgrimage to ANYC locations after this year's fest. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool, dude. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know he did that. That is so cool. I like cars too. I wish I could do that someday in the future. Have my own Itasha and drive to fest myself. God, that is one of my dreams, man. That's one of my dreams. I wonder if tolls in Japan are expensive or not. Very expensive. Very expensive. It is not cheap at all. From the calculations that I've done before, this is a rough estimate that I did last time. From Osaka to Tokyo, one way, it costs like $200, give or take, just on toll fees. Just on toll fees alone. Not including gas, not including any other fees like hotels and things. Just on the toll fees. That's the Twitter handle, at LMAS _ AKR. So if you would like to give him a follow and check out his car, you're welcome to, okay? Yeah. Saw his car at an Itasha Drift event. Yeah, he attended several as a show car, I guess. Yeah, so Shinkansen, you know, the high-speed train is cheaper than driving. Can you believe? From Tokyo to Osaka, Osaka to Tokyo, it's cheaper to take that Shinkansen high-speed train than for you driving. Again, it's just the toll fees, does not include the gas fee, or the overnight stays if you have to stay overnight else, or food. But I would love to do it though, one day. One day I'm gonna have my own Itasha, then I'm gonna drive to Fest. I think that would be so freaking cool. That would be a video I want to make. Excuse me. That would be a video I would love to make. We can trip to Fest in my own car. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, a KFB Tasha. Need to return the favor and drive him around this weekend. Yeah, that would be amazing if you could do that. Yeah. Do it. Get an Itasha. Man, owning a car is not easy. Owning a car. If I were to get a car, it'll have to be something dirt cheap and old. Very small, cheap and old. I want to get a GG Tasha. Oh, that would be amazing. Do it, man. Suzuki Swift. Or even smaller than that. Do you guys know Kia Picanto? I guess like Europeans or some Southeast Asian viewers would know that car. Or Kia Morning. Kia Picanto or Morning. The car has two names. In Korea, it's called Morning. Picanto in European countries. So that's like the minimum level, cheapest thing, I guess. It's the same car. Morning, Picanto, the same car, it's just different name, depending on what region you're in. GG Tasha that randomly screens Mori Calliope. Oh my god, an idea here. Do a GG Tasha, right? But customize the horn to shout Mori Calliope. Hell yeah, that would crack people up so much. Yeah, it is a small economy hatchback, but they're not meant for long distance travel. Not at all. Or do a Bibu Tasha and have it scream Kaila. Kaila! That would be nice. A Supra? You want me to find a Supra? My god. I don't think I can afford a Supra. Not many people can afford a Supra, dude. A Supra. Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? Honda Civic, not sold in Korea. How about motorcycles? No way I can drive over 1,000 kilometers on a motorcycle from Korea to Japan. I can't do that. I don't have a motorcycle license, and I personally don't think I would go for a motorcycle. I like cars more. It is an idea, but it is a good idea for like economical reasons, but for a long distance thing that I'm trying to do, probably difficult. I have a really crazy idea, but expensive. Buy a boat, customize it into GG boat, and the noise that makes it, the boat goes binted. Someone has to do that. Someone who owns a boat at least, make it into a GG boat and name it boat goes binted. Oh my god. That's gonna get GG replying to your tweet if you tweet that picture of your boat. GG boat. GG Ita boat? How's that not done yet? You can with your YouTube monies? Well, how do I tell you this? My YouTube monies go all into my travels, and they're $1,000 max a month. So not quite enough to afford a car. On a good month, it's $1,000. Meaning usually it's far less than that. So yeah. But yeah, I'll still keep on trying. Or maybe one day. Bro, you own a hotel in an airport? Oh shoot, yeah, you're right. Yeah, what am I saying? Yes, I actually own this whole view that you're seeing. Everything in this view I own. Every single lamppost, every single road, the car even going right there, I own those. The parking lot, I own it. The airport, I own it. The plane that just flew away, I own it. This hotel, this curtain, this table, I own it. You're right. I can do this. I can do this. I definitely bought everything with YouTube money. It's even colored blue for Cisse. Yeah, I mean, I specifically set all the lights to blue hue because of Cisse. Fact. Vicky, look at you owning things. Are you attending Anime NYC as well? Of course I am, because I also own Anime NYC. Of course I'm attending, because I own everything. A Honda Fit Jazz would be nice for a cheap car. Unfortunately, those were never sold in Korea. Not many Japanese cars in Korea. And they're not considered cheap. Anything they offer here in like Japanese brand wise, which is just Toyota, nothing else. They only offer more premium lineups. Basically Prius and up. That's all they have. Prius and up, including Lexus too. So. Do you have jetpack? Of course, I own those. Of course. What happened? Why is it so dark? Because I own the lights. Yeah. That's why it's dark. Own the lights and own the dark. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Stop. Putting the darkness. You can actually see the cloud right there. That's not a smudge, that's a cloud. Yara silhouette. It's cool you're going. I always enjoy vids about events I can't go to. I'll be there for 2 days of Anime NYC and both days for the concert. That's awesome. That's a full weekend. Same as mine, pretty much. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you for watching my stuff, and I hope you have a great time. I hope all of you have a great time. Whether you're making it to anime, or New York City in general, or staying home for the stream, I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy the weekend. All right, you know what? As much as I want to stay longer, I will have to wrap this up because, well, I'm gonna have a few hours of sleep and then head out early in the morning. So thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate your support today and company. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing my best. Hope to see you in New York City, and please follow me on Twitter at hwikky or subscribe to me on this YouTube channel. Even if you have been watching me for a long time, there's a chance you forgot to hit that subscribe button, so please do so. I will do my best to post pictures of my trips on Twitter and YouTube community. So, keep on following that if you would like to. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll see how this trip goes. Exciting. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for all the Ko-fi donations and super chats and memberships today. Really, really helpful for me to take another step. And yeah, if you would like to, consider supporting me through Patreon and Ko-fi down in the description, or memberships, super chat, YouTube, whatever you're comfortable with. And just your time here today are very valuable, so I really appreciate it. hwikky, have a safe trip. Thank you so much. I will have a safe trip. 14 hours of non-stop flight. Wish me luck. I hope I get a good seat. But so far, I have a sandwiched little, so I hope I can change into a good one tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hope you sleep well, bro. Yeah, I'll try to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you guys. There's another plane. Don't stop. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, sleep well. I will do. Sleep well, safe travels. See you at NYC. Oh, thank you so much. Before I leave, let me give you a full shot of the view. Right? Get you closer before we go, if I can. Ah, it's dark here. There we go. Oh, wow. Is this crazy? Haha. Look at this, dude. Ah, man. Now, I'll send you off with this amazing view. And Yara. Bye. Thank you. Let me read the chat to say bye. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Vinny. Safe travels. Thank you. Thank you, Hikari. Thank you, Danny Boy. Thank you, Ethereal. Thank you, Lenny Fellini. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Artist Kappa. Thank you. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Vinny now. Vinio CP. Sorry if I butcher your name. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, user Dade Mudaisky. Thank you, Kev. Trigger. Thank you. Read through here. Sorry. Thank you, Millennial. Thank you, Corona. Thank you, hwikky, Wikisia. Thank you, Vexos. Thank you, Team Desert. Thank you, Namo Amen. Thank you, Artist Kappa. Thank you, Eclipse. Thank you, Finley, the Shorty. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tamaru. Thank you, Billart. Thank you, Alexian. Thank you, Keiseko. Thank you so much. Thank you, AMPT. Appreciate it. Yeah. All have a good rest of the day and night. I'll see you next time. Thank you. My microphone light. Back on the cover it up. Thank you, Zigaro. Thank you. Thank you, Kyulu. Thank you, Tamaru. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Book was minted.